Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Council of Creators, episode 92. Getting closer and closer, episode 100. We're gonna wrap the show up at that point. It's over. It's done. We can't go past that. Of course, James all reacts. It's all over. It's done. It's done.
Budget's
behind the
up.
Colonel. Yeah. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back behind the Colonel.
What's up, guys?
Hey. Alan's back. Welcome back, sir.
Good to be back. Thank you for having me on.
Canada Graphs, not Darren. What's up, Canada Graphs?
Oh, sorry. I was busy trying to catch up on Criminal Minds here.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell me if anything's happened.
Okay, nothing happens ever.
Okay.
Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, and Ian is here. Welcome back, man.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be on the show.
Oh, I hope so. I hope it's a pleasure. I hope it's not a disaster, because it could be. It could be a disaster.
I wouldn't be coming on this many times if it was.
Hey, it's fair.
It's
fair.
almost always a disaster.
Every fucking week. How's everybody doing today? Good? It's Wednesday. We're after the week.
Yeah.
Doing good.
I woke up in time for this. I guess that's fine.
There you go.
I've been doing. What's up? Oh, sorry.
You go for it. Go for it.
I was gonna say I've been doing good since that new Superman trailer dropped. Man, I love it. Love it.
A little too woke for my taste, but I get you.
And the discourse for it has been totally normal. No, toxicity online.
No controversy whatsoever. Everybody loves it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I'm waiting
that's
for
good to hear.
I'm waiting for IGN to come out with a review that's like a 3 out of 10, and then you know it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Telltale sign for sure.
Yeah, they'll have a written review say 3 out of 10, and then they'll have a video essay, and it'll be like 7 out of 10 from someone else. It's like, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Cover the space. Well, yeah, that's actually the title of the new movie. It's actually called Superman Woke, in all caps, woke. Yeah, I mean, as soon as they had that baby in there for some reason, I mean, it's over. It's done. And I love the discourse also too of like the constant conversation, and I get it, but the constant narrative. Well, what movie's gonna be movies gonna make the most money in July? Fantastic Four, Jurassic World, Superman. It's like, can they all succeed?
Yeah,
Can they all just win? Obviously it's. One's going to be the most successful, but it doesn't really matter. It's the quality of the movie.
Hey, as fans, we're getting all three. We get to enjoy all three, talk about all three, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Superman is going to murder at the box office.
Based on the projection for Fandango.
I think it's going to be insane.
I mean, they're already saying I think the Amazon pre-sale for those special early screenings are like insane. And they're saying the Fandango numbers are it's like the most pre-sold tickets in this year so far for a movie, which is crazy because tickets went on sale today. It's not even a full day later. It's like it's already passed. Yeah. Oh, I mean, we'll see.
The theater I'm going to.
Thing with movies though is always like, will it hold that pace after opening weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lots of movies come out of the gates flying opening weekend, and then one negative review from a fan site that's got 600,000 people, and sales drop off 25%.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a fair assessment. I mean, we look at like Avengers Endgame, which made 350 million opening weekend, which is never has happened since. It had a huge drop off, but so many people saw it. But I think Superman. I mean. If it can make 100+, that's a win.
It'll make 100+.
Yeah, domestic. I don't know what they're saying now number wise. I know there was a thing where they're saying 150 to 175 domestic. I'm like, well, that's pretty damn good versus what DC's been doing recently or the last number of years opening weekend. Yeah. Let's see.
I think people have skewed what is a box office success. Where there's people on the internet who look at that and think somehow that's not a success. I don't get it.
Wasn't it Variety that was saying Sinners was not doing good enough, even though it was crushing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
all a movie needs to do is turn a profit, and it's doing well.
Yeah.
Even
if
that was a movie we knew was going to.
It's kind of not truly the case. If you're a producer, you don't look at a movie turning a profit as doing well. You look at that as I wasted my money.
Right. No, I mean more like for the company. You want it to obviously make
Even the company probably thinks that way.
Yeah, they're like, well, the company nowadays, it's like, okay, we spent 100 million production. If we're not making 500-600, then we just wasted all this time. Like, we need to make a lot of money because a lot of movies, as we know, fail at the box office. They underperform. The studio's losing money hand over fist. Like at times, like it's like, ooh, how are they still going? I think even Warner Bros. I personally think if Warner Bros. Didn't start turning things around, which seems like they're starting to do, they probably wouldn't even be existing as they do today because a lot of their films over the last number of years have not been performing well besides a certain few, but they were just throwing money at shit that was just losing the money. Disney was doing the same thing. All these studios were just throwing hand over fist money and they were losing it. Like they were spending so much money on Disney Plus shows. It's not making enough money to justify the cost. Like I understand people love Andor or people hate Andor, wherever you're split. They spent over 500 million to make that show. It's not going to earn the money to justify that production. It just won't. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, Star Wars is gigantic, but the subscription, like they keep losing money because they keep throwing money at it, and the subscription is not really turning it enough to where it's a profit. So that's why we're getting less and less stuff because
you're getting less and less stuff for several reasons. I mean, part of it is bad business like that, but part of it is also as good as it was for the people that won from it, the actor strike and all that killed the industry short term because you have the actors or the writers. Sorry, that's who I was talking about. Not specifically the actors, but the writer strike has kind of killed the industry because now they got to pay these people a human wage now. And the producers are looking at that going, wait, our budget's going to go up like, $200,000 just for writers. We can't do that. Scrap the project. And same with the actors. Like everything has gone up, right? Like nothing in the world gets cheaper.
Inflation.
And they're now at a point where they're like, we used to be able to justify throwing out 40 mid projects, knowing 7 will be grand slam hits. 25 will, turn a slight profit, and like 7 will maybe be a failure. Now they are looking at that going, we need like 15 hits out of those 40, and the rest have to at least break even because of all these extra costs we have. And they're kind of looking at that going, well, we can't really take a risk on these smaller, things anymore. That's why you're getting less projects. They're tightening where the money goes,
There was a report that came out saying that Apple, since Apple TV Plus has launched, has lost $1 billion every year on that service. Obviously,
100.
Apple making billions upon billions of dollars off their tech, so that doesn't matter to them. But a lot of studios are probably in the same boat. They're losing a lot of money.
Every single one of them, I think, except for I remember reading a thing where 2 of the streaming services are turning a profit. Who the hell was it?
Disney might be.
I think Disney might have been one of them.
I don't think Netflix is because Netflix has always been in a deficit since they've started the streaming. But
Netflix, like 3 years ago or maybe 5 years ago, just before the pandemic, came out with a mission statement saying they're no longer going to work because they always just accepted they're running on a deficit. And they said they're now working towards being a profitable company. They might have been the other one, but I can't remember who the other one is. I can't even remember who one of them is.
It might be Prime. Well, that makes sense because how many people have Prime?
Yeah,
and you get that apart because I don't pay for Prime Video. We have like my wife has Prime, like just for the year, and you get it for free. So in a sense, they're including that Prime like service for like delivery and shit as a part of the service. Like and also Amazon's like Apple, they're making hand over fist money. They don't like they're just like the streaming service is just a bonus if you buy an Apple product or you use Amazon. It's like I
mean you can still buy Apple TV or you can buy Disney, like you can still buy these things themselves, but they're also packaged in with tons of other things, like you said, your Amazon thing. Like these companies have a secondary reason to keep you as a customer, how many streaming services do we have that are like larger streaming services? 10 plus now? Easily, right?
You got like Yeah, Disney, Max, Paramount
Paramount.
Plus, Netflix, Hulu, which is owned by Disney.
Peacock
Yeah.
Plus or keep Peacock.
Peacock, yeah.
Cock Plus. I
But
want that
like
service.
out of all of those, 2 are currently profitable. Like these guys, I don't know when they're going to learn their lesson and realize you can't. This isn't just a free for all for cash. Like Netflix had a good game plan, and even they were running a deficit back in the day.
Mm.
You guys need to they all need to pony up and come together and be adults, sit down at a table, go, okay, we're going to make one streaming service. Sure, we're going to charge $75 a month for it, but everything's going to be on one platform.
TV.
There'll be no more of this.
TV.
It's basically
That's
cable. Yeah, what cable used to be.
That's exactly the point. That's
Yeah.
exactly. But here's the thing: the reality is, there's a reason that worked for 80 years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Imagine if all of the TV stations back in the day had been like, okay, you got to buy our brand of TV, so it'll only play our stations. How many TVs would a household buy? One.
5. Yeah, just one. But then you're like,
Yeah.
well, we also want this TV to get this. So it's like, we got to go buy this, put this in the other room at some point, because we're already seeing like bundles. Like you can get Disney, Hulu, which is owned by Disney, and Max for $30. That's
Yeah.
all 3 for free.
Yeah.
And that's what we have.
That's usually through the cable provider, though, right? Like or internet provider.
That's just something
You
they
can
offer.
just get that.
Yeah, there's another
Yeah.
bundle that
Yeah.
is through, I think, Comcast or something. You have to have Comcast to get another bundle for something else. But this bundle you could just have. And I know Verizon offers a thing because Verizon tried to throw on our freaking phone package, Disney, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for $15. Like, no, we didn't authorize this. Take this crap off. But eventually you're going to see, yeah, okay, instead of 3 services, we're going to have 5 services teaming up and doing a bundle. And it's like, okay, guys, just all bundle. Okay.
Yeah.
And just say, okay, if they say, hey, you get 5-6 services for $50-$60, like one service, $10 per, then okay, then people are going to start doing that because Max alone is $16, I think, for the standard. It's like, yeah, Netflix is like 20 plus now or something. It's like,
I guess it depends on the tier or whatever.
Yeah, what tier you have. I mean, that I know they have lower ones, but if you don't want ads, you got to pay over $20 for Netflix now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like for some streaming services, like when you said Max was like what, $16 as someone who watches a lot of movies, I think Max is kind of worth it. I think Max has got a pretty excellent selection, in my opinion. Like if I'm sitting down to just watch something for the night, I usually just click on Max first to kind of scroll through.
There you go.
But there, I feel like, okay, that money is being toward, it's being used well. I'm getting a lot for the amount of money I spend.
Mhm.
But Netflix, in my opinion, I don't feel like you get that. I feel like Netflix probably has the worst selection out of any streaming service, in my opinion. I mean, I don't really indulge in too many Netflix originals or anything, very rarely. I'll watch Stranger Things when it comes out, but that's about it. Netflix is usually the last streaming service I go to so for them to charge so much never really makes sense to me.
So I actually want to touch on that because I'm in the exact opposite boat. As you'll see behind me, I don't watch a lot of movies that are already out on streaming services. I go to streaming services to watch new stuff, like shows, maybe like a new movie that gets exclusive, whatever it may be. A lot of movies, I'll put it in my player and I'll watch it at night just because I like having physical copies, which I know that's not like everyone does that. But when I go for new stuff, Max doesn't have my favorite new stuff. I do watch it sometimes, if I'm lazy and I don't feel like, or if I don't have a certain show. But a lot of times, I love a lot of the Netflix originals, like Squid Game, Stranger Things. I think they have a lot of good original stuff. But
their shows are the main thing. You don't go to Netflix for their original films. Why pay the Russo Brothers $300 million to do the Electric State that crashed and burned after a day or two?
Yeah.
What, you guys didn't love that movie?
I didn't see it. I have no reason to see Chris Pratt in a really bad wig. I really don't care.
I appreciate the effort, but no.
They only paid him $300 million because Avengers Endgame made almost $3 billion in the box office. That's why Netflix. Well, that justifies it. No, it does not. That's
But-
Marvel. This is something that no one knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I would agree though. I think like if you don't have a lot of physical movies, I would agree probably Max does have a lot of good original stuff. They have a lot of good
Yeah.
I would say
movies.
Hulu has a lot of good stuff too.
Them
Like,
too, yeah.
Yeah, if you have it bundled with Disney, obviously there's a lot of Disney stuff that also is attached to it, so you can just kind of just go to Hulu for a lot of that. But Hulu has a lot of like stuff, like someone was saying, like they got a lot of anime and just different stuff that I just wouldn't even know is on there. But for Netflix, I think specifically, my thing with Netflix is like, okay, they have a lot of great original Netflix shows for the most part, but the huge library they have is a lot of stuff you've never even heard of, and it isn't good. You know, so it's a toss-up. It's like, yeah, sure. And also how they get you too is like, well, if you want screeners for Netflix, you have to have an account. So we put it on your account for you. I'm like, oh, okay.
What are they going to put out that's going to make that I actually want to watch? You know,
That's the thing. But after Stranger Things, right? Like what is their next big thing besides Stranger Things and Wednesday? Squid Game is ending this year.
And
Or the
Cobra
next
Kai was
Netflix
on.
original movie. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say Knives Out, maybe, but that's,
Oh, Knives
That,
Out,
yeah.
yeah.
Knives
Knives
Out,
Out,
yeah.
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 And when Cobra
That's
Kai
true.
was still on.
Witcher season 4 without Henry Cavill? No. I love that no one's talking about that anymore. right
Witcher's still going. Wow.
I know.
with Liam Hemsworth as the lead now, not Henry Cavill. Yeah, it's weird. Henry Cavill's getting replaced everywhere. Damn, he's in, and also, well, Henry Cavill, that Voltron movie that apparently is going to Amazon exclusive. I'm like, okay, I guess whatever. Amazon making bad decisions, whatever. Because I think that Roadhouse remake, even though it wasn't great, I think would have probably done decent at the box office because it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But whatever, Amazon.
I as much as I like a lot of the Netflix originals, I do think it's one of those situations, at least in my personal opinion, where they are like running out of gas. Where Netflix kind of started the whole, I guess you could say, original thing because they were one of the first streaming platforms, and with I think this is when Stranger Things started, and there we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Swallowed by the voice.
My bad. So when that happened, like that kind of, and then all these other streaming platforms happen, it kind of started like a chain. And now, how many years later, Stranger Things is about to end. And a lot of the shows they have, I just haven't seen. Like, I know the One Piece show is very popular, but that's not an original concept. That's just a live action
Adaptation.
remake. And
Yep.
so, and Squid Game's about to end.
Yeah, and Avatar is another one that was pretty big, but it's based off another IP that they
Right.
And Chronicles of Narnia, these movies, supposedly Greta Gerwig is going to be doing at least the first one. Not original idea, right?
and those are supposed to, I think they're fighting for those to get theatrical releases as well.
Yeah.
I think the even it's funny. This movie's not even. They're not even casting. There's not even. They're already saying, "Oh yeah, it's going to go to IMAX." But
Yeah.
what are you talking about? The movie isn't even.
In production.
There's no cast. Like she's not in front of it. Like what are you talking about? What do you mean? You already decided? Oh, it's going IMAX. Okay, I guess. Okay, then I'll announce it. My movie that I'm making in 5 years is going to be in IMAX. We've already got
there
the
you
deal done. Yeah, there's no story. There's no cast. They're just like, yeah, sure, IMAX, 5 years. Cool. All right.
All right, good. I'll be there.
Council of Creators is going to be live on IMAX.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Mhm.
That's more interesting.
Rent out
That
the
is more.
theater.
That is more interesting. Yeah, I was thinking the movie was going to be like a thriller kind of mystery involving the cast of Council. Who done it? Who did the killing? Yeah, haven't figured out who dies though. I'll figure that out. Probably me, right? Who killed me? Who wanted to host the show? Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anybody wants that gig. Trust me, no one wants that gig. But that'd be fun. But yeah. Oh, How to Train Your Dragon movie tomorrow. Yeah, it's coming out starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I hear there's going to be dragons in it. That's what I
I've
hear.
heard it's surprisingly
Wait,
getting
what?
good reviews right now.
Yeah, it's at 80% or something on Rotten Tomatoes or something. Yeah.
I would have never thought there'd be a dragon in that movie.
No, I heard there was just sheep in it.
There is also
Nothing.
sheep. Yeah, I'm doing
I
a
also,
rewatch.
I also heard there's one chicken.
One chicken,
Yeah.
only one. Oh, sorry, it's at 79%. Excuse me.
A
That's
failure.
different. I don't want to go see it now. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's below threshold.
If
108.
it's not certified fresh, I'm not going to. No, I'm just kidding.
I am not giving it my money.
If I don't see the tomato, I'm not seeing it.
If I don't look on the ticket thing on my screen and it's at least 97% sold out, I'm not going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if I go to that theater tomorrow and there is like only just me and my wife, which has happened because we live in a small town, we're walking out. I
I love that.
Yeah,
love
yeah.
when
Well,
it's like that.
I saw Wolfman by myself in the theater, opening night,
Torture.
and then we saw what was it Companion
Companion. Yeah.
by ourselves. Tickets were sold. No one else showed up. It was just me and my wife in the theater. So that was weird. And then no, the last couple movies we went with, there was actually people there. So we'll see. I'm hoping people will show up tomorrow. We're gonna
How
see.
dare people show up?
I know. It's like, come on. Man. The only time we actually had a full screening, but we actually had to go to the college town over about 20 minutes away. Deadpool Wolverine, about 80% of the screen was sold. So, and there's two guys showed up as a Deadpool and Wolverine. Like they were wearing the suits. I'm like, that's cool, but it's a one-time thing. You can't do this again. But yeah, it was that was
No, they were gonna go every day till it was out of theaters.
And then even after it's gone, they're gonna have
The weird part, you didn't know about this, but it was actually Matthew McConaughey and Henry Cavill.
Oh,
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey was Wolverine, right? And then Henry Cavill was Deadpool.
That would even be better. That
I want that sequel. That should be Deadpool 4. Hell yeah. Just have that nonsense. Yeah, I'm looking at. Wait, it's the same director who did the animated one that's doing the live action.
That's what's
right?
really weird. I mean, I guess that's cool that he's doing it, but again, it's like at that point you're like, why don't you just do another? I mean, maybe a sequel or something, you know?
Oh, like a starting of a new, like
Like
four,
generation.
but start like a new one, maybe where it's like his kids, which we already saw, but just grow age.
How to train your kids.
Nice.
How to train the dragon
You know what?
kids.
You'll get parents to go to that who have no idea what to do with their kids.
I thought to say for a second, he's okay. So I'm looking on the guy, just looking at his credits. I thought for a second, like, oh my god, he directed the Wild Robot. He was executive producer. I'm like, oh my god, Wild Robot and this, damn. All right,
Dude, I love the Wild Robot.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I think they've already confirmed supposedly they're going to be doing sequels to this live action. Which is
they've already. Yeah, it's funny. They already announced the sequel like months ago.
I think the only thing I could think of is that it would work as long as they maybe were going for this one to be like a shot for shot, but the next ones they could try to do something different, you know, maybe originals instead of trying to just adapt 2 and 3 again, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Fun fact, this guy directed the original Lilo and Stitch, the animated.
Damn.
That is crazy. I'm like, oh my, what? All right. No, he's a co-director with a guy named Christopher Sanders, but still, that's pretty big. All right. Was he consulted on Lilo and Stitch live action? No, he was not.
No, probably not.
No one was consulted. No one got consulted.
This is the script. No, not my script. No.
Do you know how, like, with the original animated movie, a lot of the animation that was done to that was done like between projects? Well, this whole project was done without anyone knowing about it. No one was involved. No.
I was like, oh wait, really?
Nobody was involved. Not even the actors. They had no idea what they were doing.
The original was, I guess, I heard about this somewhere. It was like a lot of it was animated in between like different projects like Treasure Planet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me look that up. See if I can find this story.
Or I'm just a complete liar and don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I think
you could be just spewing. You could be just spewing Buelser right now. Who knows?
No one's ever said something wrong. It's impossible.
No.
It's like when you give your friend advice, but like you don't want to get like face the ramifications if it's wrong. It's like, well, you know, you just do what you want.
Well, you just say everything, take it with a grain of salt. You don't.
Yeah.
Apparently, he had the idea for Stitch since 1985.
Yeah, he had like concept art. I think he drew a long time ago. Obviously, it was like way different from what they ended up doing, but it was in a notebook somewhere.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think for like Treasure Planet and Atlantis, those were like 2 movies that they actually they wanted to do really badly, but Disney was like pushing it back a lot. So when they finally got to do it, it was like in the worst time. I think around those times when it came out.
I'm pretty sure.
I watched like a mini documentary, I think, or something.
It's crazy how this has become a gigantic franchise.
Yeah, I guess It was made in a temporary animation studio within a theme park outside of Disney's main headquarters.
That's so
Damn.
weird.
That live action has made $781 million.
It's the highest grossing movie of the year, man. Like,
Damn.
Insane.
We knew that going in.
Yeah, so Superman.
Oh,
yeah,
until
until Superman.
Oh.
Yeah, Superman will make more.
Superman's gonna fly up and go, Stitch, guy or boy.
No, guys, you're forgetting the Smurfs is also in July, so we have to wait.
The Smurfs.
That's true.
You know what's really funny about that? It was pointed out to me. I was watching the trailer. It was pointed out to me. Their mouths don't match at all what they're saying in that movie.
That happens to a lot of trailers, though.
Like,
be
but
honest.
it's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Really? Freaking Zolo from Cobra Kai is voicing Brainy in this movie. Okay.
I don't
James
I don't know why they keep trying. At that point, I was like, you're just going back to what they did, like with the live action hybrid, but I guess this time it's not, but it kind of is, but it's
Kurt
not.
Russell's in this movie,
Yeah, he is.
and
Yeah.
John Goodman. God, okay. I'm not gonna watch the movie. I'm just saying, like, what? I'm surprised by some of the cast. Jimmy Kimmel's in it too. What the hell?
Well, it's not like it's even advertised that they're putting them all in there too. I think they kind of put it at the end, but it's like you can't really tell or they even say anything about
They're
it.
trying to rush it out.
Yeah, it looks like a rush or some project they had on the back burner, and they're like, okay, let's get this going.
The film is set to have its world premiere in Brussels on June 28th, so we'll
Oh.
know for sure if it's a
Well,
masterpiece or not.
I'll be there in Brussels. Don't you worry.
That movie is going to get consumed by Superman. And
it's going to consume Superman. Let's be honest.
Sorry.
Come on.
Yeah, Jurassic World, Superman, Fantastic Four, they don't stand a chance, bro.
Yeah, who would have thought that
Speaking-
these little blue freaks? Yeah,
Speaking of Jurassic World, what is up with that one guy at the very beginning? I think it was of the official trailer. He was like acting like he was like the main character. He was the one stuck in with the dinosaur like mutant thing, and
yeah.
like for no reason he just like brought all of the stuff. Like he was like scared beyond belief. I don't know. I just was like surprised.
Would you be scared beyond belief?
Well, yeah, but like
it's his breakout
usually-
moment, man.
I
Yeah.
guess just like I didn't expect a background actor to like really bring it, and he did. It's like okay.
You know what that is? It's not so much like you're surprised. It's the fact that there's been a lot of people in this business that phone it in.
Mhm.
That
Yeah.
they don't make it believable. You're like, all right, whatever, just kind of
Yeah.
skate on by. So that's good.
I appreciate the sauce. Is essentially what I'm saying.
They're like, why the fuck is he acting so well? What's wrong with him? yeah, they're running rampant. Hell yeah, they will. They're gonna destroy everything, man.
I
You
feel
know
like
it.
I've seen like next to no, and maybe I'm blocking it out. I feel like I've seen next to no promotion for Smurfs.
Oh,
And,
don't
like,
worry,
I was
you're not seeing
Okay,
anything.
cool. And I was walking through the theater the other night to go see the Phoenician Scheme, and I walked and there's this huge like Smurfs just like cutout in the theater. It's like coming out in July. I'm like, I had no fucking idea this movie existed before me walking into this theater.
For me,
I
I've
didn't
been
know
seeing the
until
trailer
this
constantly.
stream.
You didn't know?
Yeah.
No.
Oh well, I'm glad that I notified you so you can go and get in line now.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
your-
I have to start like working on my outfit.
You might be too
Hold
late,
on.
honestly.
I
It
got
might
my
be too late.
Sharpie right here.
Yep, start
Just,
calling yourself now. Just start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it off screen just so I'm not distracting you guys.
Of course, because once you start going Smurf, the stream's over, right? We have to
Yeah.
just kind of focus on that.
Why don't you go
La,
Smurf,
la,
you
la,
don't
la,
go
la, 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 la.
We're all gonna when Smurfs comes out, we're gonna be all in blue,
Sorry
I
that you're
know.
gonna get copyrighted for that, probably.
probably. Wish you wouldn't do that. Yeah, July 18th. When is that? What week is that? Let's see.
The week after the 11th.
No, that's not
It's the
true.
week after Superman.
Yeah, so on the 23rd, the following Wednesday on the 23rd,
True.
I'm gonna be all in blue for Smurfs.
That's when you see the drop off for Superman's when Smurfs comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone goes to see.
Yeah, I can't wait to
Fantastic Four does nothing.
I can't wait to wake up Monday morning and look at Twitter and it says that Smurfs has broke the box office record and made 500 million domestic opening weekend.
Oh,
God.
You just see photos all over Twitter, just like there was of Thunderbolts when they were ripping off the Thunderbolts part to show the new Avengers. You just see them ripping off the Superman one, and underneath is a big blue Smurf.
I want to see someone make like a spoof trailer, like you know how like the whole marketing for Superman's like the world will look up, and then it's like, well, the following week the world will look down as the Smurfs come out.
You're giving them too much credit to think that'd be a good.
You
That's
should be their
too good of an
marketing guy.
idea.
Their AI hasn't got that brain power.
I'm almost 100% positive the beginning of the Smurf trailer, because I've seen it so many times, does actually do a rip on Superman. If I remember.
Oh, it has to.
I think it does.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they, we're just as good as the
Speaking
marketing team
speaking
here.
of like July releases, I just watched the official trailer for Edington yesterday, or no, today, and that looks insane. Like almost nothing like the teaser trailer. I mean, it's probably gonna like not perform well because of when it's coming out. I mean, it'll probably get some buzz online, but like I think that might be like top 5 most anticipated for the rest of the year.
Because when I saw the Phoenician scheme, it came up, and I saw that the social media browsing actor. It was
so it looks so like entertaining. I mean, I know this is like I'm not alone when I'm saying this, but I mean it's like hard to pass on anything with Joaquin in it. And
I
like
agree.
like I mean, I don't know. He's done some okay movies here and there, but like I haven't missed one. Like Napoleon, like what the fuck happened there? But still, it's like I went and saw it. I went and sat there for 2.5 hours.
What about Beau's Afraid?
I sat through that as well. I don't know why, but
I don't know why.
Myself watching that one, yeah.
But like no, like honestly, like Beau's Afraid. I didn't think it was too bad.
Yeah, it's not too
I think the first half of it is really solid, honestly. Like it's very bizarre and it's all over the place, but like you kind of trust Ari Aster enough to give you a good reason as to why these things are happening. And I know he said he'd been working on it, like Beau's Afraid was kind of like his passion project. Yeah. So I feel like he kind of got like too caught up in himself writing that movie, and it really shows in the second half. I've been meaning to rewatch it. I had a friend at the time who really, really enjoyed it, like 5 stars kind of thing. And I know the fans exist. But she said that she loved it a lot and talked about a lot of stuff. And I was like, maybe I missed something. Like there's very few movies that I wouldn't watch twice. And I think I'd give Beau's Afraid another watch just to see what the fuck I missed the first time.
What did I miss?
Jesus.
Hey, Jack, since you went to see the Phoenician scheme, what did you think? I'm just curious.
So this is going to sound bad at first, but I think it's my least favorite Wes Anderson movie. But the worst Wes Anderson movie is a lot better than whatever the fuck else is in the theater at the moment. So it's fine. It's like a 3-star movie, I think.
Exactly. That's what I gave mine in my review, was a 3-star. But man, I didn't realize how avid like Wes Anderson fans are, because when I posted my review, nothing but fighting in my comment section, and also just people saying like, oh, you don't seem to even like Wes Anderson films if you don't like this one. I'm like, dude, it's just it's fine to have an okay Wes Anderson. I don't understand.
It's very weird. I mean, I fought through my own personal. So my favorite Wes Anderson movie is Asteroid City. Like that movie just like did it for me. And I mean, I've talked about it a couple times like online and stuff, and these people hate that fucking movie.
Yeah,
like they're like I get ripped apart like every time I talk about that movie online.
It's so weird. I just never noticed it till I did that review, because everyone was just like either mad or agreed, but it was so divisive. I was like, I didn't know they were so avid about everything.
Yeah, it's like it's fine. Some people are calling it like awful, and I really think Wes is such like a veteran director. This might be like a bit too much to say, but like I think he'd have to almost like really try to make a bad movie to make a bad movie.
Yeah.
Like I feel like no matter what he does, he's such a talented writer that I feel like it's going to be enjoyable no matter what.
Yeah, there's always something I like from every of the films. It's just funny to know that the fandom's just either they love him or they hate him, and you can't be in between, apparently.
Yeah. It's like being a Star Wars fan.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Did anybody see a Violent Night?
Yes.
I saw they're making a sequel.
Coming out December of next year. Yep.
Oh, there was also like weirdly, did you all ever see that Sisu movie? It was like made by the people that did Wick.
Yeah.
They out of nowhere we're getting a Sisu 2 this year. Like it was announced
What?
randomly.
I saw that.
And I was
yeah.
like,
Sisu. What?
yeah,
I
I
know.
was
It was cool. I remember
remember seeing the
in
ads
the
for
theater
that.
for that movie, and like I'm sitting there, and like on the ride there, the person I went with, we were talking about if we thought it was going to be good or not, because we were like, it has like this that could be good, but it has this that could not be very good. And we sat down, and the lights dim, and the beginning of the movie starts, and then like when the logo pops up, it's in big bright yellow letters. And we have this joke about how like any movie that starts off with big bright yellow letters is usually a pretty good movie. So me and him just like looked at each other and we were like, it's gonna be a good movie. And then we went on to be. So it doesn't surprise me that we're getting a part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of this movie. Okay.
yeah,
It came out, I think, a little bit after John Wick 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good because
Yeah.
that's where I saw the promotion for it was in
Yep.
John Wick 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I actually thought at the time, like, oh, wow, I'm going to go see this. And I forgot all about it until like 6 months ago when someone brought it up.
I didn't get much promotion when it initially came out, so
No,
not
it's just
surprised.
sad.
Yeah, it's solid. It's solid.
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it didn't have like a name that they could promote.
Yeah,
And because of that, the studio doesn't want to put a lot of time and money into it. You're not going to get like Jimmy Fallon being like, hey, can you bring on the star you're like, So it's one of those things where unless you saw the promotion somewhere else, like I did on John Wick, you probably never even look twice at the poster,
Yeah,
let alone
I had a
the
buddy
cast.
sending me a link from work. That was the only way I found out about it. We were just working one day. He's like, did you see a trailer for that Sisu movie? I was like, what? Did you just have a stroke? And he's like, no, it's a real movie. and then that was like the only way I had heard of it. And then it popped up on my Regal app one day.
yeah.
I bet you if you read the reviews for it somewhere, someone probably is like, it's a finished John Wick.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, probably for sure.
I mean, it's definitely not, but
Yeah, it's very.
Well, I
different.
believe it now. So someone said it already.
Oh.
So I believe it.
I just love these John Wick-esque movies. We get simple reasons for these guys getting back into action. He's just like, I need my gold. I just want to get my gold. That's it. John Wick. Well,
Did the John Wick team have anything to do with nobody?
Yeah, they did. They were the same people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He's
there's
like,
a trend going on here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was like, my daughter's Hello Kitty watch. I need to go get those people.
hey,
So many people have died for the smallest thing.
I just need to see a room with John Wick, Hutch, and those guys, and they're like, how did you go back in? He's like, yeah, my daughter's Hello Kitty watch got stolen, my dog died, all this kind of thing.
Now they
At
have
least
Ballerina.
Sisu is about gold.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, and they're developing like what? Like they already announced another spinoff they're doing within the John Wick universe, and there's other ones they're just talking about. It's like, all right, I guess. And they're like, well, we got to figure out how we can do John Wick 5. I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hot take.
Oh,
I did not really enjoy John Wick 4 that much. Like I was I was totally underwhelmed by that movie.
Wow.
I thought I know. I feel I'm like the only person who's ever said that.
I've heard other people.
That's my favorite.
I've heard other people.
Yeah.
I've heard other people say they didn't like it, but underwhelmed is a new word I've ever heard put.
Yeah,
to it.
I was pretty underwhelmed.
Like I loved it, but I have heard other people say that they weren't happy with it.
Yeah, like
Most people's reason was it was too over the top and too long.
So those are like two things that don't bother me too much. Over the top, it kind of like it's cool. Like it's cool watching movies that are very realistic, and those movies are usually very good. And there's movies that pay that really make it seem like this is a real thing happening. But also, over the top is just kind of like your definition of just what a movie was probably meant to be. You know what I mean? Like it's supposed to take you out, and you're supposed to think about things that you wouldn't normally think about.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I love John Wick 4, but I'm a lot people would put 4 like way above 3. I'm like sometimes they're interchangeable between 3 and 4 for me because I liked a lot of the especially like that whole knife thing and sword thing in
Yeah.
Parabolum. Like that was
Yeah.
a big thing that like I really like Parabolum. Those movies are close for me.
And then like I feel like I have another hot take for John. But like my favorite is part 2. As I was like, as I was like getting ready to watch 4 when it came out again, I watched 1 and it was pretty much exactly how I remembered it. And then I watched 2 and I finished 2 and I felt like I had just watched a completely different movie. Like maybe I was tired the first time I watched or something like that. But when I went back into it, I mean, I like fell in love with this movie. I thought it's still the best, I think. I haven't seen Ballerina yet, sadly. I'm gonna try and go see that tomorrow. But I don't know.
Really good.
I don't think you can top 2, in my opinion.
Now you have me wanting to go back and watch 2 because I feel
really
like
fucking good.
because like that really is the moment where like the rest of the series comes from is it's like the cataclysm. Yeah, you know what? I'm watching 2 tomorrow. I've decided.
And if you don't, we're gonna show up.
I'll
I'm
tweet about
jaded
it.
on 2 only because I strongly dislike Ruby Rose, and like she spoiled it by saying too much.
Oh yeah. She had a lot of lines in that. Yeah,
so much
right.
lines.
Wouldn't shut up.
You wouldn't like the Meg because she's in that movie.
Yeah, I heard.
Meg.
I heard. That's why I didn't see it.
Let's get
Not that I probably was going to see it anyway, but
You should though. Giant Shark, man. Come on. Giant
those
Shark.
two movies are so.
I've already seen King Shark.
Yeah. I want them to do a Meg 3. Honestly, I just want to see how more stupid they can get with it.
Exactly.
They probably will.
Yeah.
I
Made
never
a lot
even
of money.
saw Meg 2. I was checked out after the first one.
Me too.
This reminded me of a funny thing I saw the other day. People were talking. They're like, "Oh, like what's the worst special effects or like most unrealistic special effects you've ever seen in a movie?" And at number 1, they had Sharknado, and I'm like, "Well, isn't that the point?"
That's meant to be it. Yeah.
It's meant to be, yeah.
So, I recently just watched all the Sharknado movies.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So you watch
Did it-
Peak. Gotcha.
Yeah. There's a guy that I work with. Me and him will like pick a franchise that me and him have both never seen, and then we'll go through it at the same time. Gives us something to talk about at work. And so we did we did Friday the 13th, and then we did Fast and Furious, which was horrendous. And then we did Sharknado, which at first we thought was going to be like really funny, and like this is going to be so much fun to talk about. And then we watched the first one, and it was funny because there's really no other movie like that. Like it's already bad, but somehow it gets extremely worse. There are 6 of those movies, and I mean it's the worst VFX ever. It really is. Like
It's not good.
it's fucking awful.
There's worse.
We could find worse.
Do
Probably.
you want to?
Oh, we know because Chainsaw had a stream one time where they went through all the crappy different shark movies that were out there.
Oh, there's a movie called Catnado that would
Do you-
probably argue
do you-
the worst visual effects.
I would actually. There's a movie that I think has worse special effects. It's probably the worst I've ever seen. It's called Birdemic.
Oh, Birdemic's terrible. Oh my god.
That movie is hilariously terrible.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I guess they are making the Meg 3 because I found a screenshot from the official release trailer that has 6 views. So Godzilla apparently is joining.
Oh my
as you
god!
can tell, yeah. So
Breaking news.
this is real.
That's definitely not.
Isn't that the bad guy from Game of Thrones?
That's probably the Rock. I don't know. What's
Wait.
happening.
It's coming out this year? No way.
Yeah. This is real. It's legit.
shit.
Also, I gotta say, props to the cameraman that went in front of Godzilla like that, because
It took a
that's
shot.
a great shot.
Yeah.
Probably ask for consent because you don't just walk up to
Yeah,
Godzilla and photograph him.
I don't know. Godzilla
Well, I mean, you
looked pretty
could.
upset.
Oh man.
I mean, did you want to see some Catnado? I'll show you some Catnado.
Catnado.
Yeah, this could be arguing the best.
That sounds like a cat treat or something.
Oh no, this is 100% real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
man.
god. What was
It was a plush cat.
Oh god,
That was real,
horrible.
man.
And there was cats
Those are
swimming
practical.
around this tornado. You wouldn't believe it. And they were like,
How did this not win an Oscar?
Yeah.
It should have. I like the shot too, where it shows like the side of the truck windshield and like an actual like
The
just
plushie.
plush
Yeah.
cat,
Yeah.
a freaking cat
It's the
toy.
windshield.
That's when I lost it. That's when I lost it. I was already silly, and then that, and I was just like, "Oh no!"
Oh, and the
There's-
fun fact too, if you want, you can watch Catnado in its entirety on YouTube right now. if you
Let's
wanted
go.
to.
Bye.
All right.
How long is it?
Oh, he's gone. Oh,
He's
man.
How long is it though?
An hour and 19 minutes of pure epicness.
Whoa.
I thought you were gonna be like, oh, it's a short. It's 20 minutes.
No, because
An hour
giving
and
it a short
19.
runtime would be a disservice to Catnado. Okay,
Yeah,
so why go to the movie theater this weekend? Why watch Superman or any of these movies coming in July when you can watch Catnado on repeat on YouTube?
Yeah, and not have to spend a dime.
Damn.
You might, well, you're spending something. You're killing your brain cells.
Yeah,
What you're doing.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a day off work. Don't worry.
No, watch it at work.
I expect
Presented
a
at work.
reaction video from you, Chainsaw, on this movie.
Oh, yeah.
You'll find me dead in my chair halfway through it. Yeah, I think you should like present Catnado to your work. Like, so just go to work one day. Like, I need to call an emergency meeting and just play the movie and just say, this is, you guys, we all need to witness this. So we can all bond over this.
Like, instead of teaching a lesson like in school, you're just like, we're going to put on a movie today. So,
I think college professors needed to show this movie one day at school. Who cares about your lessons? You need to watch Catnado.
I actually had
Exactly.
I had a friend that did something kind of like that. Like he's like, yo, you want to hang out one night? We ended up hanging out. He's like, so listen, I have to come clean. I only wanted to hang out to show you this movie. Have you guys ever seen The Last Guest?
no.
Never heard of it.
Mm-mm.
It is a movie that it's like an hour and a half, I think. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half. And it is a complete like Roblox movie that they sell on Amazon Prime. I'm not joking.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you're right. Wait,
It's
6.3 out of 10 on IMDb?
it's hilarious.
That's a good rating.
Has
Yeah.
anybody watched the new Predator, the Killer of Killers?
I have
Oh,
not.
no.
I've actually been rewatching the Predator movies to
Just
watch that.
Just stop and just go watch it because it's so damn good.
Oh, I didn't even know it was
is-
out already.
It's really, really good. It's really cool. It's like very tight. There's 4 stories. Each of them are about 20 minutes.
Okay.
It's fantastic. It's so good. Like
Fantastic, you say?
Whoa.
It's. I say.
So what you're
Say that
saying
again?
is there's a cameo in it.
Oh,
You said fantastic. You said fantastic. So
Oh.
I think there are some cameos in
There
it.
could
Say that
also
again.
be- it could also be.
Yes,
it
say
could
that
also
again.
It could also be incredible. It,
Wait.
it could be amazing. It could be uncanny. I don't even know. But
you didn't
could be
say
super.
spectacular.
it could be super. It could be. Never mind. It's very good. Go watch it.
Yeah,
I've heard it's very good. Yeah, I heard it was very good. I want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. We're getting ready for Predator Badlands, guys.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
pumped for that, especially
forgot
after
about
watching
that.
that today. Especially after watching
Yeah.
the animated one today, I was just like, I need to
Yeah.
lock in on my Predator movies.
So because I've been rewatching the Alien and Predator movies like kind of simultaneously. I have kind of a hot take that I didn't realize I had until. Do people hate Predator 2? Like I want to like, how is that movie received?
I've never seen it,
It-
but just thinking about the Predator in New York City in the '80s is like cool enough for me to just say it's a good movie.
Okay,
Like-
so here's the thing. I know it's a bad movie. I get that. But it's so funny to me and cool that Predator is in New York City in like the 90s. It almost has like the Bad Boys aesthetic, like the first Bad Boys.
Mhm.
It has that aesthetic to it with a Predator movie, and I like kind of like it. Like
Yeah.
it's not there are obvious flaws with it, but like I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I'm the same way with a very similar movie. Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan is like one of
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorite Friday the 13th
Oh, yeah.
movies. It's so
Yeah.
it's
It's a
I
guilty
mean,
pleasure.
It's so it's so bad, but like it's almost good. Like when I get a movie like that, like I'm not expecting, top dollar acting. I just want to have fun at them.
Be entertained, right?
That's
I do
exactly
like that
what
they trick
movie
us
does.
like for the entire movie thinking he'd actually be there right at the start, but he's not there.
Yeah, and like the fact that it's called Jason Takes Manhattan and he's in Manhattan for maybe 20 minutes of the movie is like it just adds to it makes it better almost. And like I just saw the boutique label Arrow Video just did I think it was Arrow just did Jason Takes Manhattan and Jason no, never mind. Wrong movie. Sorry, I got the wrong Friday the 13th movie. But same thing. It was Jason X that I was talking about. Same thing. Jason X and Jason Takes Manhattan are like so fucking ridiculous that it just makes it 10 times better.
And I think that when they shot him in there, like when they shot him in New York, they didn't have permission. They were just like shooting, so like they just kind of had to just
which makes sense. Yeah.
They shot
100%.
Jason
in New York.
In New York specifically.
Yeah, in New York, they didn't have permission to shoot in New York, so they literally were just like just
that's awesome,
winging it. Yeah,
that's awesome,
which is insane. Yeah, Pete can kind of tell too, So, but yeah, I mean, it was funny how like they literally had just fucking wing. Like, I think the thing that happened with the first Terminator, like they couldn't shoot like in downtown or something, so they literally had Arnold Schwarzenegger just break into a car and they had to pay for the repairs later. Like they had him just punch. That was not a thing. They like, well, can't actually shoot here. Well, we need this for the movie, so just go to that car that's parked and just bust the window. Okay.
The real reason why he's only in Manhattan for 20 minutes is because Spider-Man's there and they couldn't, they had to occupy him for 20 minutes so that they can get in there. No,
crossover. That's the crossover we're looking for, honestly.
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Jason v Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I don't know who you want to hump, Ronan. I mean,
who wants to hump Jason?
Ooh. Ronan, that's dirty. Come on now. He's all messy and shit. Come on now. He's dead. Is he dead? I think.
But some of those movies y'all are talking about, I think it gets every once in a while it will just come back and people are like, actually, this is pretty good. Like Predator 2, I've been seeing that a lot lately. People are like, actually, it's kind of a bang. People are like,
I've only ever seen Predator 1, so maybe tonight after this, maybe I'll go watch Predator 2.
You mean after Catnado?
Oh, after Catnado, you gotta watch Catnado first.
Yes.
No. What you do is you watch Predator 2 regardless of it, and then have a cleanser of the pure masterpiece that is Catnado to wrap up the night in a positive way. And then you go to bed smiling, feeling great, and having an actual good sleep in your life, because Catnado brought that to you. Catnado is something truly special. Same thing like Harold and the Purple Crown. Same thing. It's the same thing.
Yes.
I had to rig it up again. Come on. We actually did a little bit, Ronan, and you missed it because you were too busy humping or whatever you do on Wednesdays.
I saw Ronan had reacted to it, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He couldn't talk about it, obviously, but he was like, it was pretty damn good.
Ooh, you know what I'm pretty excited for, kind of relating to that? Alien Earth coming out. When is
yeah.
I can't
Alien Earth looks really good.
It's all I've been wanting.
Yeah.
All I've been wanting. Just put Alien on Earth. That's all I've been wanting. That's all I've been wanting.
So I have this. You want to see Alien on Earth? There's this movie called Infinity War. So
wait.
Oh, really? What's it about?
So there's Infinity Wars happening in Avengers land.
Oh, and where's the alien come in?
It comes in the last 20 minutes like Jason Takes Manhattan. So it's like it's barely in the movie, but it's a thing. Right? Yeah. Same thing with Alien Earth. The alien's only on Earth for 20 minutes of the whole show. So
I hope the alien's like, your classic alien that's like purple or something,
Yeah, I'm like neon green, like lime green or something, or pink, to go like that route. Mm-hmm.
You want to know something I just learned? I feel pretty stupid for not knowing this, but I don't know how much you guys are into retro games, but I was playing Metroid the other day, and it occurred to me because it was just after I'd finished watching, I think, Aliens, and it occurred to me, I go, this game's inspired from Alien.
Oh yeah, yep.
And it didn't like. I know that's like probably obvious to a lot of people, but like I just never like I never associated to like the both female protagonists that's fighting against and Ridley Ridley Scott. I don't know. I think that's cool. That's I don't know.
No, it is cool. You're not the only one.
I'm just glad that we're having this. Like, I had an epiphany. I think you guys should know about it because I did not connect the dots. I think we all have that. We all have like, oh my god, really? We're that stupid.
So I think what I'm imagining, because obviously we haven't gotten the trailer yet, but Alien Earth is just like, I guess it's similar to what I liked about Predator 2 is that I'm assuming.
We did get a trailer.
I was going to say we did get a trailer for Alien Earth.
Oh man,
Oh, you really didn't see it?
Alien Earth, Predator 2, Catnado.
I don't get they don't call me anymore about these things anymore.
They don't call you.
They don't call you.
Yeah, this doesn't call me anymore.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think the release schedule for that is a bit of an odd choice. I think from what I read, it's only airing on FX and then not dropping until the next day on Hulu.
I mean, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't be that surprised.
Well, you know what? Joke's on them. I'm just gonna, grab my whole PC setup and set it right in the living room and just react to it live on cable.
I mean, do you guys want to watch it now? The trailer?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh wow, it's only 40 seconds.
No, it's just 2-minute trailer, dude. You're missing out right here. Boom.
Oh shit. Okay.
2 minutes.
Well, who's that? No, I'm just kidding.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck? All right.
10, 9, 8.
Not on Earth yet.
6,
I know. What the hell?
4, 3, 2.
There we go.
1.
I hate when they do that.
My girl.
Yeah, I hate that. Too.
She's ready.
It's not an alien. What?
The scorpion.
You're going to be the first person to transition from a human body to a synthetic.
Because I'm special.
That's
The
right.
Blade Runner connection.
You're very
Where's Harrison Ford?
special.
Special.
Oh my god.
This looks great.
This is amazing.
We have a downed spacecraft.
I
I think that was Superman.
We can do it. We're fast. We're strong. We don't break.
Don't go on that ship.
It's like a zoo, but the animals got out.
This ship collected 5 different life forms from the darkest corners of the universe. Monsters.
Invasive species. Predatory.
If we don't lock them down, it will be too late.
Damn.
That looks great.
That's
That
amazing.
was fucking amazing. That's like
Genuinely, if I didn't know that was a TV show, I would think it was a movie.
Yeah.
In the Disney Plus logo.
Yeah.
look, it might be like too much to say that that's one of like the best cut trailers in a really long time.
Yeah.
Like the last trailer that I can really remember like feeling like that with is like Force Awakens. Like that Force Awakens trailer is literally perfect. It's almost better than the actual movie. But that Alien Earth trailer is so solid. It is so good.
Tyler, you're so right.
Also,
I did notice that. Yeah.
I'm surprised. Like it looks like they keep Earth pretty much the same like we have it. I was expecting for some reason like a Blade Runner-esque way
what
the
you
Earth
would
would look.
Yeah.
Futuristic kind of. Still not better
It's
than
better, you know.
Yeah, he's right.
Hell's
You're
in
right,
comparison. Honestly, like I love the fact I noticed it, and for a second I'm like, we're still streaming, right? I had to like briefly look over because everyone got quiet and everyone's just watching. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Everyone's
Dude,
like,
I was so locked in. I forgot.
Dude.
I forgot we were doing this.
yeah, I remember seeing. I saw part of it. I didn't see the whole thing, so that was definitely fun. Like, I love even the line, even though it's a clear like exposition dump line. They collected 5 species from those darkest, okay,
like what could the other 4 things be? Like, like that.
Yeah,
itself.
fair question.
I was thinking about that for like the next like chunk of the trailer. I'm like,
let's think.
I'm like, everyone wants to say like Predator, but
we missed that line.
It could be
it could be anything.
It could be the alien predator hybrid from Requiem.
Yeah.
yeah. Canada, you're right. There should have been a Tornado Cats to really step up the trailer, because let's be honest, that trailer was lackluster. It wasn't that good.
Hey,
I mean, it was okay, but like,
here's what
I didn't see a single flying cat plushie like in the whole thing.
Listen, if one person dies in that show, it's their own fault that they haven't seen the rest of the Alien movies. I mean,
I know. It's like you should have learned up until this point.
Okay,
it's really true. It's really true of all these franchises. Like any franchise where a body count happens, and you're aware that character like has a skill for this, it's on you. Like
100%.
You're gonna say, Alan?
To be fair, the TV show, I'm pretty sure it takes place after the original Alien, so would have only been able to watch the first one.
Oh, damn!
That would have been it. Yeah,
I thought it took place before everything. Or am I just wrong about that? I have no clue.
I think it does. I think it's the very start.
Okay, you might,
or something.
Right.
Which
I knew it was early on, though.
It might make sense because this event causes them to then have the program to which they, go.
Yeah. I like out of every franchise like currently running, like kind of like long running, like Alien, stuff like that. I think I love what Alien is doing the most right now. Like, that looks very good. Romulus was good because it was just kind of like a butterfly effect of the first movie. And that's like such a smart idea. Like, why don't more series franchises do that? It's like, it's such a good thing. And then I have really high hopes for this show. I remember hearing one of the creators be like, yeah, he's like, this could be the next 20 years of my life doing this show. And I'm like, a good show could do that. I mean, a show hasn't really gone like that. I mean, how many shows are 20 years old right now? Besides
they're still going,
like just Simpsons, Family Guy.
Yeah, that's not a sitcom or something. Yeah.
I would say like Criminal Minds, but like Law and Order is one. Criminal Minds took a couple years off, but then they have like their sequel show that came back. So technically there was a break, but it has like, it's like 17, 18.
Why do you keep trying to spoil Criminal Minds?
Look, the fact that the good guys keep losing, they have to keep trying, man, and it's taking a while. It's kind of crazy. Mark Hamill's in that show, by the way. It's just weird.
No, I remember that episode. Yeah,
it's like a whole thing. I don't know. We're bringing these boys in. They've been waiting a little bit. Darius is here and Phil's here. Welcome, boys. What's up?
Yo, Phil.
What's up? What's up, man?
Howdy.
What's up? And I like the shades. Okay. All right.
Making my return,
Rocking the Superman shirt.
Yeah.
Well, he was.
Welcome in, Darius and the other guy.
Fuck you. No, you guys were talking about Alien Earth. That show looks pretty saucy. It looks like no Holly.
We watched the trailer.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Yeah, it looks like no Holly got the goods. That show looks dope as fuck. I actually just watched Predator Killers the other night. That was fuck yeah. That was
dude. Now you guys got me excited to watch it. I gotta finish doing my Predator Alien watch through to get to that, dude. I'm excited.
Bro, I'm telling you, like Killers is fucking worth your time. Like, so good. So if you like anthology stuff, if you like different time periods,
very much, yeah.
Yes. And the animation, oh my god, the animation of this movie is just so fucking beautiful. Holy hot damn. Like, I was really blown away by how fluid and beautiful this animated movie is. Really good. Highly recommend.
I agree with that. Looks like a cool guy. Yeah, I've seen it.
Fish
yeah, just you. And I like it. Yeah, fish stuff. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but it's kind of disappointing because you should be called Cat NATO, but what do I know? You know, if you want to be cool like that.
True.
Should be interesting. I mean, yeah, sure. Get some popcorn out, man. I love popcorn.
Hey, popcorn, that's me, Colonel.
Oh
Indeed.
shit! Do you have to get popcorn every time you go to a theater, though? Every time or no?
It's provided. No.
It's
provided.
Fancy, man.
Oh,
You walk in.
He gets a free bucket. He gets a free bucket everywhere he goes just for letting them use his name.
Yeah.
I'm the Colonel. So I'm the Colonel, guys. So I'm not Kentucky Fried Chicken Colonel. I'm another Colonel.
It also gets me into military bases. No, I'm just kidding.
Almost.
Yeah, Jake, that's a fair point. Why was there not a Catnado popcorn bucket?
Oh
Fair.
man,
fair.
Wait, that's the bigger
Because
question.
people
yeah.
are freaks. That's why. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man.
I mean, the things you would do to. Okay, I mean,
Like I just said.
yeah, like literally the things he would do. Like, I was just saying,
Literally, when they announced that Galactus popcorn bucket, one of the first comments I saw is, "Why isn't there an open mouth?" I'm like,
Yeah, I saw that too. We all knew someone was gonna say
Did you
Because,
see the
bro,
price?
yeah.
Did you see the price of that thing too?
Yeah, $80. Yeah.
That's
That's
$80
crazy.
for what?
Because I saw
Or
that.
Galactus head.
Head.
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw that there was a.
Galactus head, $80. That's a steal.
That's actually a good price, actually. Think about that.
I saw the Herbie one too, and I was like, guys, I think we're back.
Oh yeah, they are doing a Herbie one. Yeah.
It looks
I
awesome.
want the Herbie one, actually.
Yeah.
Get Mr. Fantastic stretching around the popcorn bucket. That was pretty cool.
Ain't fucking shit wrong with that. He can stretch around me all damn day.
Nice.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. That they're going a little,
Okay, I'm gonna be really disappointed if the popcorn doesn't go all the way down into his mouth.
I know.
If it's just like the top half of the helmet, I'll be like,
I hope it shoots out the sides of his helmet.
I wouldn't be
God.
surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if the popcorn cuts off like right here
there,
or something.
yeah.
that would be
or-
so disappointing.
Yeah.
That'd be
It will.
so fucking
Probably,
disappointing.
yeah.
The
Scam.
popcorn needs to go all over into these parts too, where you can't get to it. It's gonna piss you off and shit. Yeah, dude, like that.
Can I
What
tell you
I've read
something?
though, it's supposed to be like one of the bigger popcorn buckets that they've ever put out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be big. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what she said.
yeah. Oh, Galactus. Oh, Galactus.
No, in all seriousness, that popcorn bucket looks dope, but that price is outrageous.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
outrageous.
Yeah, I'm not
can't
paying
do that.
that. Fuck
Crazy.
that.
No.
Yeah. No.
Did they
As
say
soon
how
as I
much
saw
the
that,
Herbie
I'm
one
like,
is?
no.
Because you think about like how
it's
inflated
like
that's going to be on eBay for when people actually want to try and fight. Oh god, it's going to be miserable.
Oh yeah, people are gonna buy like 4 or 5 of them and try to sell them.
Oh yeah.
At
Oh,
that
yeah.
point, just make your own with like a 3D printer or something.
Oh,
Which
for
is
sure.
funny.
Yeah.
On Google was popping up 3D printed of the similar thing. You could buy the 3D print and just do it yourself.
100%.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start making my own popcorn buckets and go in there and selling them. That's the new business venture.
You
Oh, I thought you were just
literally
gonna go in
have
and use it.
the perfect patent name for it. Why haven't you done it?
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
Just
Doing it.
write it
Yeah,
down
yeah.
and stand outside in front of a theater and just sell popcorn buckets.
I want 5% of every residual. I want a 5% residual.
Oh,
Just saying.
okay, Shark
Fair
Tank
enough.
here. I see.
It has an open mouth. All have
No
to
open
open mouth.
Catnado's the first one that's getting one. Catnado.
Fucking Dalton is man. He's a great supporter. Dalton gets it. He's good guy. Good people. Good people.
Yeah, so make sure they're all with their mouth open. The cat has to have its mouth open during the tornado. You know,
They need to take their notes from the Dune popcorn bucket. Open mouth.
all open mouth.
All open mouth.
All open mouth. You know. Now the question is, what is Dune Prophecy when that movie comes out?
Messiah.
Whoa.
Prophecy.
Or Messiah. Sorry, Messiah. Are they going to do? They have to do the popcorn bucket. They have to.
They're gonna do blind Timothy Chalamet because, well, wait, never mind.
Do
That's
blind
no,
with his
sorry.
mouth open.
No, that's actually in a different book. My bad. That's in a different book.
With his
My
mouth
bad.
open. Timothy Chalamet with his mouth open.
Just
What's up, Mike? What's up, man?
There he is.
He's
mad at me.
When
Mike
you
is
put your
not.
hand in the
Mike is very
popcorn
mad at
bucket,
me.
it play. You know, like when you open a card and it like sings a song, but it's him singing from Wonka.
damn.
Crossover.
This is your industry, dude. You need to get on it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
You're kind of flopping over here, man. Come on.
I'm
Yeah.
shocked they haven't done a second Wonka movie with him in it. Probably
Oh,
because of Dune.
Yeah.
They'll probably announce it.
They probably
how much
will
did that,
at
how much
some
that movie
point.
make? Let's see. I still have not seen it.
Actually,
is it worth seeing?
You guys
or-
want some really fun tea about something pertaining to Dune and Timothy Chalamet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. Apparently, So remember the time frame, right? Like Discovery took over Warner Brothers in 2022, right? Okay. Well, when that happened, Warner Brothers accountants got laid off, fired, whatever way you want to spin it, and Discovery people took over. Well, when that happened, nobody from Discovery knew how to work the software at Warner Brothers, so people weren't getting paid on time. So when Timothée Chalamet was filming Dune Part 2, he had not been paid for Part 1. Yeah. So then he would almost, from what I understand, he came very close to being like, yo, if I don't get paid, I'm not filming anymore. Like, someone needs to rectify this shit. And so the fucking Discovery people were like, done. Like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You had to figure that shit out on the fly, didn't you?
Jesus.
Yeah,
So before Timothy got home, there's just a big truck of money sitting in front of his house.
I mean, I feel like it was probably more like, you know, Deadshot and Suicide Squad. He just fucking refreshed his phone and then suddenly the fucking
saw the wire in his account. Yeah.
So I would say based off the Wonka budget of 125 million, it earned 634 million. Wow. I'm assuming there's probably gonna be another one.
You would think, right? Like
you
they
would
would
think.
You would again, Dune. I would imagine that probably takes a little bit more of a priority, but yeah. Hey, actors make their own schedules. Just pointing that out too.
So 2024 during the Paddington in Peru red carpet, shout out, Paul King confirmed that development of sequel was underway, stating we are very early. We've got about half of a draft. We got a story that we like and we know where we want to take them. I mean, we're leading towards the movie, but I mean, I got it. The original.
Get it, got it good.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah, we just got to have Timothée Chalamet play every character ever at this point.
Totally.
Oh, yeah.
Timothée Chalamet for Batman. Ooh.
Timothée Chalamet, he plays Batman, Robin, Batgirl. He plays all of them.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Rachel.
Oh, you just made me.
Bane.
You just made me realize. Think of the Penguin again. Oh, I love the Penguin so much.
Oh, the Penguin.
Penguin's so good. Such a good show. Oh man.
What do you mean? IGN gave it a 5 out of 10.
Fuck.
Apparently.
I'm not gonna do that.
You really think the person at IGN actually knows what they're talking about half the time when they review that crap? No.
Dude, when that show came out, all the memes about Victor, I lost my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's crazy, dude.
It's a good show though. It's a
fantastic show.
I think confirmed season 2, I'm pretty sure. Sure.
No, they have not.
Did they? I
thought I saw something.
No, they have not.
Shit.
Yeah.
Then it was spin-offs. I think we're supposed to be getting more. Maybe.
Maybe.
Always a maybe.
Always
in the Penguin season 2, I need him to just like be walking down the street, like he looks in the sewer and he sees like a Riddler trophy. He's like, "What's that?"
and then we find out, oh shit, like the Arkham verse is always tied into this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would love that.
What if it's even not like a Riddler trophy, but like just something from the Riddler's fucking apartment?
Oh.
And they just treat it like it's fucking.
It's his YouTube play button because he had so many followers.
Yeah, right,
dude.
Or it's his instructions for building a bomb collar.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
That'd be funny. That'd be super funny.
Or season 2 is all about just like random like shit that would be Easter eggs for other villains, but you don't actually see them. It's just Easter eggs.
I think a season 2 would more than likely happen after the Batman Part 2.
Yeah,
so,
I think so. Yeah.
Or do another spin-off based off a character that's in the sequel, maybe.
Or just do like a Catwoman show over time in Bloodhaven. That'd be nice.
Which surprised they haven't. Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah,
that would be awesome.
Yeah, I heard this. They're bringing back the bloopers at the end of the Pixar movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good,
dude.
Yeah.
About damn time.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's been that long, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much what this is implying that we're old as fuck is what you're trying to tell us. But,
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Thanks.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Whatever. But yeah, that's cool.
I'm embracing my gray hair. I like being old.
Do you like being old?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell kids get the fuck off my lawn.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
You're at that stage now. Get the fuck off my lawn with your cane and shit.
I'm not quite at yelling at cloud stage, but yes.
You're getting there. Gotcha.
Ooh.
Do you already have a cane that you're gonna wave at the kids to get out?
No, but ironically enough, I did bust my ass once in college, and I had to use a cane for like 6 weeks while I was walking around campus.
So you already have experience.
Yeah, practice then.
Yeah.
If I ever had to use a cane, I think I would wear glasses and pretend like I was blind, like a badass from like John Wick or something.
No, you're Daredevil, dude.
Or yeah, Daredevil too. Yeah, I would just pretend to be like really badass, you know. Make use of the situation.
Only at Draven's dogs.
Better than yelling at people of color, Jake.
Anything I say about that, Jake? No,
probably not, because he's a bitch. Anyway.
Oh God.
Anyway. Sorry, guys. I was doing a podcast. What else did you guys talk about in the first hour? I kind of.
Everything. You missed it all.
Yeah, we talked about.
Right. I usually miss out on a lot of cool shit.
Streaming services. What else we talk about? Jesus.
The Alien
that new
franchise.
garbage handheld from Xbox yet?
No,
we have not talked about it.
Okay,
yet.
well, let's just clear that up right now. It's going to be fucking garbage.
All right, we can move on.
Oh, Colonel.
Oh
shit.
Yeah.
All these portals, man.
Yeah. I love you, man, but no.
Yeah.
I'm a PlayStation guy. I can't help it.
Hey,
I am too.
I'm a PlayStation, Switch, and whatever I feel like guy.
I'm just waiting for a special edition for the Switch 2 till I get it.
Define special edition.
I don't know. I'm just
He's waiting for something special.
Yeah, just
I'm Black Friday, $20 off.
Yeah, that's probably your
that's
best bet.
special.
I mean, I'd imagine they're probably going to do maybe some kind of Pokemon themed one for Legends EA. They might do a themed one for Metroid Prime 4.
That might be the one if
that would be fucking doper than shit. But there are a couple games I want to get. Like they remastered Bravely Default for Nintendo Switch 2, and I love the first game a lot, but I'm just like at a point where maybe going to Comic-Con, so I'm just trying to like save my money where I can. But at the same time, like I'm having a really great time playing through Wind Waker as well as revisiting Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in so much smoother, beautiful 4K. Oh my god.
Wind Waker is so good. I
love Wind Waker. It's like one of my before Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Wind Waker was and is my favorite Legend of Zelda game. And then I like Twilight Princess is a very, very, very close second.
Yeah, that's really good. I also like. I know it's like older, but I like Four Swords.
Oh, sure, that one's fun too.
Four Swords is good.
That's a good one. Spirit Tracks,
yeah, Spirit Tracks all right.
Minish Cap, on the other hand, Minish Cap's that's a funny game. That's a really funny game. Good old Minish Cap.
Yeah, I haven't had a Nintendo console in forever at this point.
Shame on you. You're not my child. I disown you.
That's why I moved out.
My last one is in the pier somewhere.
Oh,
I think it's the Wii. It's the Wii. Yep.
The last like actual console like at home was a Nintendo GameCube for me, and then a DS was my last handheld for Nintendo.
Love it.
Yeah.
You want to, dude? You know when the Switch first came out, I actually wasn't a big fan of it, and the only reason was I was one of the one of 10 people that bought the Wii U. And I liked the games that it had, but a lot of those games were ported and added new stuff to Switch,
right.
So like in those first years I was like bored because like I had already played a lot of those games. But then in the second half it was like, okay, finally we're getting like some way better, new stuff, and I'm on board with it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm actually right there with you. I didn't get a Nintendo Switch until 2019, and I had gotten Let's Go Pikachu and a couple other games. I think I got this Smash Brothers Ultimate for it as well. Played through those, beat that, and then finally I was like, should I try Breath of the Wild? And someone was like, do you love Legend of Zelda? I was like, yeah. And they were like, you need to play Breath of the Wild. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Next thing I know, 400 hours go by.
Yeah.
And you didn't sleep?
Nope. Hardly ever. Hardly slept. Hardly ever slept. I was literally glued to that game every day after work and school. I would play the fucking dog shit out of that game. And then they announced Tears of the Kingdom, and I was like, go on. Go on.
10 out of 10.
Here, wallet, please. Yes, thank you.
Like more? Give me
It's like
more.
that meme where they slam the credit card on the table. Just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Here,
Oh yeah,
take
like
it." Yeah.
all that trailer needed to do was just go Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild sequel. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
day one, no complaints here.
I'll complain.
You always complain.
I know. It's
You
what I
complain
do.
when I buy you McDonald's. You complain when I
You
clean
don't buy
your
me
ass.
it hardly though.
It was like a kid. It was like a kid like on his
Nope, I got real for a second, really.
Oh god.
Oh, we did.
Should we all leave? Do you guys
I
need to
just
work this out?
Well, I mean, I think some of you might want to leave because
Oh no.
this
who's
next
here?
guy,
Uh-oh.
he's
Oh no.
he is known to not like people that are not his color. What's up, man?
That's for me. Okay. Great.
10 out of 10 intro.
You know, it was great. And then you had to bring that fucking clown in.
I heard the squeaking of the clown shoes.
Yep.
We guys were talking about game consoles, so I figured it was an opportune time.
Was it?
I'm
though?
just trying to figure out how
Yeah.
to change my like on YouTube to a thumbs
what-
down now.
There you go.
N64, yeah.
Yeah, green one.
Hey, Canada, if you feel like you need to do that, you go ahead. You go
We're
ahead.
talking about best game consoles of all time. I don't know why. I have mine sitting right over here. It's my favorite. Right here, man.
GameCube.
No,
Right here.
dude.
I have two.
Not even close.
Down in my,
Virtual Boy, all
Mine was purple. My GameCube
Yeah.
was purple.
Mine was my two are black. Jake, I know
got-
that's not your favorite color.
Jake would
I
hate that.
had one purple and one black.
I let me guess. You beat the black one.
Nope.
Oh my god!
In fact, the black controller is the only one that has survived.
Survived? What are you doing that?
Wow. Very poor choice of words.
Wow.
Shit. God damn, dude.
dude.
Oh, I had to get this over here. I had to lean over. Hold on.
Probably get back out.
Bro, we need 24-hour surveillance on James.
GameCube is amazing. Yes.
That's my
Yeah.
wife. That's when
I agreed.
What is
Yeah,
that?
Yeah. Why are you staring into the abyss?
He's just having a great time.
I was just
just
live for
dying.
the conversation.
Nice.
I was dialed in.
And
Oh yeah.
Yep. This is the first game system I ever had.
So
What
you're
is
old
that?
as fuck.
What?
What is that?
I'm kidding.
Funny, Alan. Funny guy. You got jokes.
Dude, I just love GameCube.
It's
Well,
way
he's
that was,
funnier than you, Jake. So that's for
No
sure.
one fucking asked you. Sit
I
down.
don't give a shit. You know who I am.
Sadly.
You
Do you know who the
fuck
fuck I am?
I
Sadly,
didn't know Reese Witherspoon was here.
Sadly, I know you too well.
Wow.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
yeah.
Top 10 of what? Game consoles of all time?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I
Yes.
agree with that.
I'd
Yeah.
put it up there for sure. Yeah.
I'd put
Easily.
3DS in there just because it can play DS games too.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I think so.
Like,
It's in
the,
the
the
family.
DS,
Yeah.
3DS easily outclasses
Oh, yeah.
PSP, and I love PlayStation. I
Yeah.
love PSP.
One of
I
the
got my-
best
I had a
things about the
PSP.
DS is that the DSi's doubled as a
I got my
GBA.
3DS right here, man. Dude, you know what I've been
Yeah,
playing recently? You know what's an underrated? You guys ever played the Mario and Luigi series? Dude, I love those games.
Superstar Saga is the best one.
I like Dream
good.
Team the most, but I know that's like a hot take.
That's fair.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
I still have my blue DS. Still have it.
I thought that was a 2DS for a second, and I almost just.
There you go, Batman.
It's funny. My one friend and I, we were at the midnight launch for the Switch 2.
That's bad. You
And-
only have one friend.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. and he's like, do you mind holding my 2DS because I can't fold it and put it in my pocket? And I'm like, well, maybe you shouldn't have bought a 2DS.
Ooh.
Damn. Yeah, you fuck.
Maybe that's why I only have one friend.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
might be-
Damn.
Yeah, look
Oh,
at
what
these
is-
gems here.
God, I'll fucking show and tell. So let's say goodbye to Canada and Jack. I guess they just don't like us anymore. That's fine.
That's
True.
True.
It's my
Very
fault.
true.
Okay. It's
We
because of-
discussed this and we're like, we can't be here. It's
Yeah,
just
'cause the
not good
show's-
for our brand.
Because the show's not woke enough anymore. We got to get out of here.
Right? Yeah.
You'll be associated.
It's
Yeah, I
too
got it.
woke now. I don't know.
Oh,
It's too
sorry.
woke.
Too woke. Yeah,
Too
see,
woke.
I
Too
get that
woke.
so confused because the words
Yeah.
keep changing all the time. Well, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. Thank you
Of
so much.
course. Of
Yeah.
Have a
course.
good night,
Thank you for
guys.
Have a
having
good
me.
one, everyone.
Thank
Bye,
you, thank you.
bye.
Nice.
Bye. Who the
night.
fuck were those
What
people?
was that?
Jesus.
Not getting
Okay.
a popcorn bucket from me.
All
That's for
right.
sure.
So, okay, Jake, say your favorite word. Go.
What?
Fuck Bill.
That's 2 words.
That's 2 words.
That's 2 words. Just stupid shit. Let's see.
Hey, Jake, shampoo. It's a thing. Try it.
Bill, mouthwash. Give it a go.
Ooh.
I brush my teeth every morning. I don't know what the fucking crack you're on.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
If me and Phil didn't bust each other's nuts, we'd hate each other.
This is true. Kind of like me and my former editor.
This is going to be a thing now, isn't it?
It might be. I don't know. Kind of depends. I'm sure he really doesn't like me, and that's fine.
All I got to say about it is retired polar bear.
That's putting it nicely.
You know,
that can also refer to not 1 but 2 individuals, just FYI.
Said something I was about to not have been able to say.
Oh, Jake. Come on.
Anyway.
Yeah, Phil does need the voice making Kingdom Hearts. Yes, he does. 100%.
No, I don't think.
Yes, we need it.
If they make Kingdom Hearts M-rated, go for it.
If I do a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts, I'm tempted to just do it in the Mickey Mouse voice entirely.
Oh boy.
Self-promo.
Oh god, look at these heartless. Oh my god. Oh god damn it, motherfucker.
Get the fucking Keyblade sword. I can't do the voice, but I'm not.
No, you can't. Just don't ever do that ever again.
You're goofy. You're goofy.
You have better luck doing goofy.
Goofy, come on now. Come on.
Pay me $5 and I will.
Gorge.
No, your goofy voice is decent, but it's not worth $5.
That's inappropriate.
There are voices that I'm better at, but Goofy's not one of them.
I don't believe you.
I don't care if you believe me.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
I'm looking for the jar of fucks. I can't seem to find it.
You have to have a jar of fucks in order to give them out, dipshit.
Oh no.
What?
Oh my god. I just got a message.
Oh no.
Oh god.
The doctor
What?
told me that I don't have much time left because of cancer. I keep thinking about the good times we had together. Not being able to spend the rest of my life with you is my biggest regret in this life. And the remaining time I have, I wanted to leave quietly. This is my legacy too. Please keep this information safe. And it's a link, account number, Lucy, password, Lucy, balance, and it's $9 million.
Whoa.
What?
This is a Twitter message I just got.
Wait. You need to respond back. Right away.
Yeah, I need to accept the message and click the link.
Okay, so how do you feel about loaning me some money to start up my popcorn business?
Now we're talking.
Give me that $9 million, man.
Get that first investment.
Yes, I'm going to invest $1 million into Colonel's popcorn bucket business, where we're going to have a bunch of stands out in front of movie theaters selling their popcorn buckets before they actually go in the theater.
You got to invest some of that in council merch.
Get that bag.
Should, yeah. Should. I would stop working at that point, honestly.
Get that bag.
Feel that, yeah.
Get that money.
Get that bag.
Get that money.
Give me all the money.
Oh, well, I can't send the link out to anybody else because I'm still waiting.
Why not?
Oh, you're gonna keep it all to yourself.
I know. I'm going to Arby's. You're going to Arby's? No, you're not going. Why would you go to Arby's?
I want to go to Arby's. Just kidding.
I always used to think Arby's was a front because it's like I never see anyone go in there. How do they say?
Dude, Arby's made me sick. Like their curly fries are fucking terrible.
You're like the mafias down there.
The mafia.
That's how I feel about Chili's. Every time I ate there, I got sick.
It's Falcon.
I love Chili's.
Yeah,
it's Falcon.
It was great. That chili's amazing.
Dude,
it's the Maronis, guys. What the hell?
Yeah, the Maronis would be Long John Silver's in the.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Fair question. We haven't brought this up. It's in the Tom Felton is back is playing Draco Malfoy in The Cursed Child.
Oh yeah. His comments lately are not doing him favors.
Well, he has his opinion.
Yeah.
All I will say is
another one. Good God.
Good God. Yeah. All I will say
is
Johnny
in like 10 minutes, man. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Anyway, go on.
All I will say is that I think yes, it is kind of weird that he's playing the character again, but at the same time, he loves the role. He's always embraced the Harry Potter fandom. And he just wants to play the character again, and he's aged into the role now in this version.
Yeah.
So why not let him? Because he's not going to have a role in the show, like the actual TV show. So yeah, sure. Why not?
If this doesn't work, you can just go back to the CW.
I don't think any of the old former actors are in the show at all.
No,
not that we know of.
No.
If they do make an appearance, it's probably a cameo, and not like an actual role.
I vote they cast Daniel Radcliffe as Voldemort.
People have been saying that.
That'd be funny.
Wow.
That'd be
funny.
Emma Watson. Fuck it.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Everyone's like so basic bitch with their Daniel Radcliffe's. Oh, who should he be in the TV show? I've seen people say, oh, he should be Snape, or oh, he should be Harry's father. I'm like, no, you guys are going way too easy with this. He needs to be Voldemort.
Yeah, make him Tom Riddle.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see like the route, like if the actor's a little older, because I mean I guess they could technically play, but you technically could have Hermione, like Emma Watson play Hermione's mom, if they wanted to do that, and they could do Rupert Grint as Ron's dad. But at this point, I don't think they're old enough for that to make sense and justify it, because I think they've already cast Ron's mom. They don't think they've cast. They cast
Molly easily.
Yeah.
So they cast Molly. They cast all three of the Malfoys. They cast Petunia and Vernon Dursley. I don't know that they cast Dudley yet, but I know for sure they cast Harry's uncle and aunt.
Did they cast Arthur?
I
think they do have an Arthur.
I need to see who they cast for Lupin and Sirius Blackman, because those are the only two I care about.
Unfortunately, they're not coming for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot they're doing. Yeah,
60,000. Jesus.
Wow.
Which tickets?
To see him play Draco. My God.
Wow.
It's funny because there's a lot of people that don't like that story, but yet all of a sudden now that Tom Felton, like everyone's changed their tune. It seems, at least the people that didn't like it, they're like, oh my God, now we have to go see it because he's playing Draco. It's like,
yeah. Now they're like, wait, do we want to recanonize it now that people are buying tickets?
No, I think it's just more due to the fact that like they just want to see the OG Draco actor reprise his role for a story in which that makes sense for him.
And I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a filmed version of this play they're going to put out with him in it or something, just to sell it as like just like how they've done Hamilton. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that because it's going to be this big thing and all this stuff. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Now that story is very controversial in its reception.
Yes, it is.
There are people who like it, but a lot of people who hate it. So
yeah, Cursed Child is it's called the Cursed Child for a reason.
Right.
Yeah, Tom Felton. Yeah, there's like a thing on the website. Tom Felton will join the cast as Draco Malfoy from November 11th through March 22nd.
Oh,
so,
wow.
It's pretty long.
Oh,
yeah, he's there for
that's damn near 6 month stint. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Let's see. I want 2 tickets, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're in the wait list.
I want 2 tickets, please.
Is your wife Harry
Can
Potter?
I have 5 tickets to Asses of Fire? Sir, you know this movie is full of violent language. 6 tickets, please.
So the start of this, he is like they don't have anything past November, like in terms of what you can look for, but they're gone.
Of course they are.
They're all gone. But literally right before it, no worries, you can get tickets. But
Jordan, is your wife a Harry Potter fan?
Not really. No.
Okay, I didn't know if either one of you were particularly.
I am. I grew up reading the books, but I think she's seen the movies.
Okay. Most important question. I don't know if we've ever talked about this.
Oh no.
Favorite book and then favorite movie adaptation of the book.
Favorite book.
Are we basing like the movie like how accurate it is?
One at a time. Hold on.
Okay. I think you're right. I think it's going off what's our favorite book and then what's our favorite adaptation for the movie.
Yes.
I would say book. Honestly, I think it might be Goblet of Fire book because of the way they handle. Because I reread the whole entire giant sequence of when Voldemort came back. I read it like multiple times when I was first reading the book. I'm like, I love this so much. Like the way it's just like the visuals. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. But I mean, it could flip up. I could say Order of the Phoenix, or I mean, Chamber of Secrets was a great read too. But
Chamber of Secrets is just really good, both in book and movie form. I will give you that.
It's weird that they took the second shortest book and made the longest movie.
Yeah. I mean, because they added a lot, or at least they didn't cut out as much. Yeah. I would say probably the best movie. Shit.
It's not even best movie, but which movie adapts the book the best? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a different question.
I mean, you can have a best favorite movie. I get that, but like, which one do you think is the best adapted from book to film?
Chamber.
Okay.
I think Chamber does really well with it because you could say Deathly Hollows, but they make some significant changes in that final fight that is not the same in the books, which is fine.
Correct. Yeah.
But it's still good. It's just it's not adapting the actual original source. Like there's some amazing scenes in that movie. They adapt so well, or they change. I think that could be potentially better. But there's a lot of other stuff. I'm like,
Yeah. All right, Phil, you next.
Well, I'm with Jordan. My favorite book is Goblet of Fire, largely for the same reason. The impetus behind my reasoning for Goblet of Fire is because that is truly when the themes and the focus of what it transpires and what Harry's going to have to deal with going forward completely changes. Like the paradigm shift alters entirely, because once Voldemort comes back into play, literally everything in the wizarding world changes, because you now have the worst of the worst wizard back on the planet, and he is here. And not only is he here, but he is now untouchable, and Harry Potter can like do fuck all about it, because partly due to the fact that like his blood is within Voldemort. Everything pertaining to the whole spell of love for, you know, his mom saving him, like that's all completely redundant out the window now. And just the backwards twisted trickery of all that transpired to get Harry and Cedric into the Riddle House and the graveyard, right? Like all of that, the twist with Barty Crouch being Moody. Nobody saw that coming.
No.
That's all really well done in that book, and it's really well done in the movie too. Like you don't see it at all, except maybe for like a scene or two where you see Moody kind of twitch a little bit like Barty Crouch, but even then it's really well hidden and really well done. I would say that the best adapted movie from book, as much as I love Goblet of Fire, and I think that is hands down my favorite one for, again, a lot of the same reasons, because of the emotional gravitas that Harry has when he brings back Cedric's body and says, he's back, Voldemort's back. Like, all of that is just played extremely well. But I do think, like, the best adapted book is probably Prisoner of Azkaban.
Where?
So, as far as book goes, my favorite is Chamber of Secrets. I just like the way that book was done. Nothing more really I can say about it. But my favorite movie and adaptation is also Prisoner of Azkaban. I just love that movie. But I'm also like Sirius Black is like my favorite character in that whole entire franchise. So
yeah, that makes sense. That totally
same Colonel.
Yeah. Darius.
I haven't seen the movies or read the books.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's a youngin', so that doesn't shock me.
Yeah.
But have you seen Fantastic Beasts?
My only experience with Harry Potter, anything. No, I have not. No.
Good.
Don't.
Yeah, I started playing
Hogwarts Legacy.
Started playing Hogwarts Legacy. That's my only experience with any of that stuff.
Are you liking it?
Okay. So yeah, so far I like it. Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Now, Ian, are you okay? You were choking. I was like,
yeah,
hey, man. Okay, I'll do. Well,
yeah,
as
man.
Phil was talking, I'm like, I was about to say, hold on a second. Are you dying right now? Like, what's like? You're like,
I just had to mute my mic and I had to go to.
Well, you walked off and we heard like.
Also,
yeah, you did mute the mic. Yeah,
no, you did. We heard it. We heard it.
We heard everything. Yeah,
he's choking on some power juice.
Yeah.
Also, Ian, before you start, I have to compliment your plaque in the back of. I think it's Tron Legacy. I love that movie, and I love just to see any appreciation for that movie. I had to comment on it.
Oh man, dude, I'm so excited for 3. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yes.
But sorry. Well, next time I'll actually just press the button on the screen. For some reason, my mic has like the mute on it, but I guess it doesn't work here.
No worries. But
okay.
No,
well, unfortunately, I haven't read every book in the series. I only ever read up until Prisoner of Azkaban, but I will not be able to do the accuracy to like. Well, I guess I could for the first 3, but I have a favorite of mine for the movie, and then like I would probably say Prisoner would be my favorite book out of the 3, and then movie wise, this is just based on favorite, not actually accuracy. It's just Order of the Phoenix.
Oh, Order of the Phoenix is good.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You know what's a movie though that like when I was rewatching them, I didn't realize how good it was until like I watched the movie. I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I like Half-Blood Prince a lot.
It's a good setup, I think.
Like
I almost dislike that one more than Order of the Phoenix. The movie, not the book. The book.
Oh,
All right.
Alan.
So yeah, I have not read the books. I'll be honest. My
Right.
favorite movie though is definitely Prisoner of Azkaban, for sure.
Yeah, that seems like that's like the thing a lot of people go
Yeah,
to. Is the tone shift from the first two, and then you get to that one, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Lupin is
Yeah. Lupin. Yeah.
Oh, David Thewlis is just a fucking
kills it.
Powerhouse actor. He's so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
Jake?
great.
So, as far as books, my favorite book is Half-Blood Prince. Like, that's never been something that I've really questioned. Love how that. I love where it takes Harry. Spoilers, I guess. After what happens to Sirius, love how you see him kind of do his best to move on from that, because that is, I mean, you could argue it's not the biggest loss he's suffered, but the biggest loss that he's suffered that he's been able to acknowledge
To date, yeah.
And then is the movie version, is there a little bit of the relation issues there? Yeah, but I really like the setup that they do by telling you that the ultimate way to bring down Voldemort, and learning as much as they can about his past, so that after Dumbledore is no longer around, Harry's kind of able to put some of those pieces together along with Ron and Hermione. And they do a good job of setting up how big of a threat Voldemort is going to be without him even being in the story at all in present day. So I was surprised at how well they were able to do that. The movie definitely takes some departures there, including making up scenes that weren't even in the book at all, like the whole attack on the Burrow.
Yeah.
There are parts of that movie that are enjoyable. Now, maybe this one's a hot take. I don't dislike this book or movie, but I'd say my least favorite for both is probably Order of the Phoenix. I don't dislike either one remotely, though. In fact, I reread Order of the Phoenix recently. But as far as book to film adaptation, part of me wants to say Prisoner of Azkaban, but I'm probably going to end up saying Chamber, just because the only thing that I can think of that the movie didn't include from the book was the whole sequence with the Death Day party with all those ghosts that leads them to finding the petrified cat. That's the only thing I can think of that they left out, but it's pretty
because they just
one-to-one
come
as
across
far
that
as-
in the movie.
just come across it.
Yeah, it's pretty one-to-one as far as book to film goes.
You know what's funny about the Order of the Phoenix? The more I think about it, is like, and it's not even like a serious problem, but it's just like a problem that just comes up just by sheer creation and sheer hapstance of where that story is and where JK took it. God forbid, I hate saying that woman's name out loud. Anyway, the problem with Order of the Phoenix is entirely based on the structure of the story itself, in that it is literally nothing more than just table setting for what is to come, because you have to establish not only just like what the ramifications of Voldemort being back are, but like how everyone kind of reacts to it, and how even in the wizarding world, like people just want to stick their head in the sand and act like it's not fucking happening at all, and they have to deal with that on a very large scale. And well, then you add in the extra fucking nonsense from Umbridge, which I think made for a very interesting narrative. But still, like, there is a lot going on in that book that I think is by design not problematic, but just a problem. It is literally like almost the aftermath midpoint of what happens when Voldemort comes back in Goblet of Fire.
It doesn't help that it's a table setting, and it's a long table setting. Like, it's the longest book.
Yeah, it's the biggest, longest book of them all outside of Deathly Hallows. I think Deathly Hallows comes in second.
Yeah, because Deathly Hallows, don't ask me why I remember this point to point, but Deathly Hallows is 757 and Order of the Phoenix is 870.
Right. And Goblet of Fire is like 600.
737, and then Half-Blood Prince is 630.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I remember that.
I mean, you probably would know it better than I would, because you're just fucking weird like that. But
he is weird.
I think it's just more of a design thing as far as Order of the Phoenix goes, because you're literally just setting table for what's to come, and that's really kind of the ultimate flaw of the book. but that's just my opinion.
They've been waiting backstage. The hottest piece of ass is on the show. What's up, guys?
Well, you're half right.
My wife. And then that
What's up, Phil? Miss you, buddy.
that little fucking hog cranker down there in the corner. What's up, dude? I missed you, too.
No, you should have seen him backstage while Jake was talking. He was just like, I'm like, Jesus. All right.
Who, me or
No, Draven. Draven was. Draven was
Oh.
like looking at the camera because he knew I could see him, and he was just like, while Jake's talking. I'm like,
I didn't do that. He's lying.
yeah, you did. I should have brought you in when you were doing it.
Bitch made in the corner down there. Keep him down there.
Keep Chuckle Fucks where he belongs.
Ooh. Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I didn't read the Harry Potter books. I've only seen the movies.
Yep.
It's okay.
But
I don't know how to read, so
we know.
What's
I know
your
how to
movie,
read, I
Johnny?
just choose not to.
your
Like
movie,
everybody else, it seems like Prisoner of Azkaban, but I do really, really like Goblet of Fire.
Wow.
I think I've seen Goblet of Fire the most. Like it's my most rewatched, just because I kind of like the almost like Wizard Olympics kind of thing.
Yeah.
Wizard Olympics.
I think it's really fun, and then
Try Wizard
that
Olympics.
huge kind of tonal shift that you guys were talking about when Voldemort shows up at the end is fucking awesome.
I mean, Harry Potter fights a fucking dragon in the book, dude, and in the movie. Doesn't get any more badass than that.
Yeah, it's just fun to watch, man. Because like one of my like, I don't know. I used to, until I rewatched them with my grandparents, I used to think Harry Potter was like a little slow at times. Like it's very lore heavy, but as I got older, I appreciated it more. I liked them as a kid, but I liked the action stuff the most. But that's why I like Goblet of Fire so much, just because like it's literally like constant action pretty much, and I think it also does good for the story. And
I
like,
thought you were.
I love the fucking like dancing. I look like my great aunt Tessie. I
smell like my great aunt Tessie.
Like I always just thought that show was fucking hilarious. Like I just love Ron. I thought that was funny
Honestly,
as shit.
I think Prisoner of Azkaban is hands down like the best adapted book.
Mhm.
But I will say, Chamber of Secrets has one of the greatest adapted scenes from any of the books, in that when Ron gets the Howler letter from his mom about the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is too fucking
Calmly.
And
Will you put the name of the Goblet of Fire?
One of the worst adapted things down here. I mean, worst adapted, yes, but so memorable.
This is fair. I mean, I think Sorcerer's Stone is a pretty solid. It's a great start. Yeah.
It's a good start. It's just very like quaint, I think, to all the other movies. Like it's a cute start. It's good, but what it needs to do.
I think the ending of the movie's kind of, it's a little over dramatic. And he falls in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But it's
Did
whatever.
anybody play the games based on the movies?
I played the first
I played Prisoner of Azkaban.
Phil, on PS1 or PS2?
PC.
Okay, so that's probably the older PS1 version, because PS2 version fucking sucks. Because they did Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban in PS2, then they went backwards and tried to do Sorcerer's Stone / Philosopher's Stone in that same way, because it got received so well. But it's like they made it bad on purpose. It's like, guys, what the hell are you doing here? Just because you went backwards doesn't mean you had to go. It doesn't mean you had to make it bad.
I remember having playing on the computer. I always had a bitch of a time trying to do the flipendo spell. That was because you had to do it in a fucking circle. That shit was fucking pain in the ass to do with a mouse and keypad.
Not to mention running from the fucking troll either, because he kept having to jump.
Oh
across.
god!
Yeah,
oh
that was
god!
bad. That was bad.
PTSD hardcore. Thanks, Jake. Really
Talk about
appreciate
the
it,
Lego Harry Potter games.
No.
Oh, yeah. Love those games.
I like those.
Those are still good.
You can't hear it, but I just farted. Those games just make me want to.
Just farted.
I will say, Goblet of Fire, fantastic book, fantastic film. The game is dog shit. The game is so bad.
I like the first Fantastic Beasts movie, the first one. But
Yeah, that first one, yeah.
Oh, that movie actually kind of gave me some good grace with David Yates. I was like, oh, okay, you can actually do a good Harry Potter story. Then he made the other two.
The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Wasn't it about David Yates?
The crimes. Yeah, there's this rumor going around that the casting of Snape he's apparently fired, but I don't know where that's coming.
I don't know where that's coming from.
I'm not buying that yet. Yeah,
I don't think that's actually a rumor. It's just someone making it up.
It's been going around like there's like big Harry Potter like Twitter accounts and other places posting about it, saying that they're running the rumor. I don't know what's going on with it. Honestly, let me look it up. We'll see.
That'd be a bad look.
I doubt there's a shred of truth to that.
That would be
highly doubt it.
Also, like
Well,
Prisoner of
it's hard-
Azkaban is just kind of a cheat code because, like, at least for me, like horror movie guy, you get werewolf stuff,
Yeah.
and wizard stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Dude,
like somebody said, Sirius Black is fucking awesome, but Gary Oldman, anything that's instantly better.
Don't get me
Um,
wrong. I already loved Snape by that point, but like that moment when like he's like protecting the kid, dude, I love that part so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
The thing that I always think back to this now whenever I watch that film, but that sequence in the Shrieking Shack whenever Harry just blasts Snape into that banister, if you pause it like right before he flies back, you can be clear as day that it's a stunt double. I just can't get that out of my head now.
Yeah. Still good nonetheless, though.
Oh yeah, no, it's still great.
You know what's really funny? I saw someone do a reaction to Prisoner of Azkaban when they were I forget what it's called. It's the thing in the closet it can like change into your fear. Forget what it's actually called.
Oh, Boggarts.
Yeah, and someone was like because Neville's fear is like his grandmother, but then it's like
Right.
or like and it's like then wearing man's clothes or like this really, and he's like, ha ha ha, a woman wearing man's clothes. Man, these movies didn't age well, did they?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah. Then there was that one who had the fear of the snake changing it to a clown. I was like, how is this any less scary?
Yeah, no, for real.
That comment you just posted or showed, no.
I'm like, that's what
No.
saying. He's like, oh wait, no.
Right.
Oh no.
You want
Jared
Morbius to
Leto,
play
dude.
freaking Snape?
He's too short.
That's
Even
so
if he wanted to be, he's too short to be Snape.
Yeah.
I do really like the Adam Driver fan cast of Snape. It's obvious, but
Yeah.
I enjoy that one.
Yeah, the Dementors. I remember in that third movie, this Dementors are creepy as shit.
Okay.
Mhm.
With that Universal Studios Castle Tour ride that has Dementors in it for anybody that's been there.
Yeah.
They're basically taking you on a ride by of the parts there, and there's a part where Dementors show up, and my family went to Universal one year. My aunt did not know what was coming. We had all had some preconceived knowledge. The spiders and the Dementors drop down, and you feel those drippings on you. My aunt literally wet herself screaming.
All right, moving
I'm
on.
never sitting on that ride again. So I'm not sitting in a piss bottle.
You've already got
Really
enough
show
to
your
deal with
chair.
that.
That ride also hasn't aged very well. It's a little crappy now. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool, but the Gringotts is way better.
I haven't ridden that one. They built it after I went.
Gringotts
Aw.
seems like it would be a fun one.
It is a fun one.
Yeah.
That Hippogriff one was such a waste of time.
Don't yeah.
Stood
that's
in that
a
line
waste
for
of,
like a damn
40
hour
minutes.
and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes
The
like
the Hagrid's ride they have there is really good
I
too.
want to go on that one. Every
Ooh,
time
yeah.
we go, it's like a 3-hour long wait. So
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck all that.
But the Velocicoaster though, that one's good.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah. That's one of the.
You been on it, Ellen?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Right.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. I try to go at least to Universal. at
That
least
one
once
makes
a
me
year,
fucking
but-
sick. You go like 80 instantly.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I live in Ohio, so I got Cedar Point here. So I'm a
So
big
wait,
roller coaster
you
guy.
said Velocicoaster, is that based off of like Jurassic Park
Yeah.
Velociraptor?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jurassic World. Yeah.
Okay. Same fucking
You're like
Jurassic
you're
World,
like breaking out of the cage basically, and you're going like fucking fast, doing loops and shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
nuts.
okay. I see.
When they launch you, when they do like the really quick launch halfway through, that
Oh my fuck.
always gets the butterfly.
We did it 2
going.
times in a row because we had express passes, so we just
Yeah.
went on right away again.
Nice.
The Hulk ride does that quick launch forward thing too. That
Yeah.
always
It-
catches me off guard.
that
Even
is
though I
pretty
know it's
cool.
coming, it still catches me.
I haven't
That
been
one
to
gives
like
me a
a,
headache though.
I haven't been to like a Six Flags or a fucking like a a Disneyland or anything like that since like I was
Amusement park.
16. Yeah, amusement park. I haven't been like a traditional big time amusement park since I was like 16, like right after The Dark Knight came out. It's weird because like they have their small time actors out there playing their characters and shit. I walked up to the guy who was dressed up like Heath Ledger's Joker, and I was like, "Isn't Heath Ledger dead?" And it broke him out of character. he was like, "Really, dude?" And I was like, "Sorry." My
Imagine-
stepsister pulled me aside. She's like, get the fuck over here. What's wrong with you?
Were you expecting him to be like, yeah, it's me, Heath Ledger?
It's me, Heath Ledger, guys.
My fucking
character.
ass didn't fucking know any better.
That's so funny.
I don't really have Asperger's. It's just
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
I was curious little kid.
You're an asshole, Phil.
I am an asshole. Thank you. You guys want to talk about Superman?
No.
Can we talk about how annoying everyone is about the trailer?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh,
yeah, Phil.
Oh, Alan. You have no idea.
No, that's
Alan, go watch Phil's video.
I think it's really funny that all the complaints I'm seeing are the like exact reasons why I love the movie.
Sure.
Like that's my favorite. Like everyone's like, "Oh, I hate this and I hate this," and I'm like, "Well, that's why it's good." Like the whole like the punch and like the teeth coming out and everything. I was like, "That looks great." Like I don't know, I loved it.
So, I don't have any issues with people not liking what they're seeing so far.
Oh yeah, like opinions are
yeah. I just have issues with all these like bad faith things that people are saying and a certain group wanting to hate it, before it even comes out. And,
that's valid, 100%.
Yeah, it's like everything I see is just.
I didn't see the trailer.
They complain about everything.
I mean,
I think it looks good, but I understand some of the complaints I've seen, and I heard some what you said, Phil, too.
I mean, to just kind of just give some idea of like how I feel about it. Like to Colonel's point, like I'm glad you think that stuff's funny because when I saw that trailer just reinforced just for me personally of like everything that I'm cautious about because I just don't really jive with James Gunn as a filmmaker. Like I have my preferences when it comes to filmmaking and especially when it comes to like, comic book superhero filmmaking and stuff like that. And I'm not saying like, I absolutely pray at the altar of Christopher Nolan and Tim Burton and fucking Zack Snyder or anything like that. But I'm just saying like, I know where I am with and how comfortable I am with what I like in terms of this stuff. And I feel like there is a spectrum of where this stuff goes. And I feel like a lot of it now more than anything, it leans more towards that fucking popcorny fucking realm of just being targeted towards, a more general audience. And that's fine. But like when I saw that, Superman punching the dude in the fucking teeth, spitting the camera, I'm just like, well, this is James Gunn looking at the audience being like, see, I'm doing the thing. I'm making a fucking superhero beat someone up and his teeth spits against the camera. I'm just like, fucking good for you, dude. That it just came off obnoxious to me. I wasn't really about it. I do think there are some genuinely just sloppy bad shots in that trailer. Like that
CGI
last
wasn't
shot of
great.
him, that last shot of him flying is fucking abysmal.
Yeah.
It does not look good at all. Like I think his hands are super fucking big. It's almost like he's wearing what are those big inflatable hands like, Hulk hands or like
hands.
sock 'em boppers.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with any of those.
Yeah.
There's a time capsule for you guys. I just think that there's just genuinely some really bad CGI in the trailer, and it just doesn't look good. I also am really not a fan of like the corny banter between Lex Luthor and Superman, of Luthor being like, "Oh, if we finally meet, I'm gonna kill you," and that little reporter who does all your interviews and who raised you, I'm gonna kill them too. And then Superman just being like, "Oh, no matter what you do to me, Luthor, your plan will never work." I'm just like, oh my fucking God. This is so simplistic. Why? I just am not a fan of what is being presented to me. But at the same time, like the context of that conversation is not entirely present because it's literally just them having a conversation overlaid with a bunch of other different shit that is just all throughout the movie that from what I can see.
Once it's actually in the movie, it might play a little better.
It might, yeah, and I won't disagree there, but I'm just
I'll even be honest, I wasn't a fan of, and I don't know how hot of a take this is, but I was not a fan of Peacemaker season 1. I didn't think the plot was that interesting.
Oh, buddy, you want someone who doesn't like Peacemaker.
But like I liked the Suicide Squad enough. But like I was nervous when I heard that James Gunn was making the Superman movie. I was nervous about it, and I was like, but I even as someone that's not the biggest Superman fan, I've enjoyed what I've seen so far. And again, I know that's everyone has their own take on it, but
I was gonna say, as someone that knows nothing about Superman but likes James Gunn, I just watched the trailer and I thought it looks cool. I like James Gunn, and I know nothing about Superman, so
I know a little bit.
I hope this
about
like
Superman.
encourages you to learn more.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, like
Maybe I hate Superman, so if James Gunn can make me like Superman, I'm on board.
yeah, I'm definitely more of a Batman guy. Like I love Superman,
Oh,
like he's
yeah.
great, but I haven't like been into him as much in the past, and I think, and it's funny because for the reasons that Phil brought up, like of not like it being very simplistic, I like that it feels very. I don't want to say like corny, but in a way, yeah, because sometimes
No, it's corny.
But like
It's
I love, but
1000% corny.
that's what I like
think
about
it
it is that it feels like whimsical and like I like that. But again, it depends on what you want.
Exactly, and that's really what it does boil down to. Like,
Yeah.
what do you want from your superhero comic book films or media? Right, like that is ultimately what it boils down to. And I just fall in the category of I like my stuff taken more seriously.
Yeah.
That's really what it boils down to.
I think
Yeah,
it depends for me. It depends on the whatever.
I'm weird where I either like it really fucking dark or really fucking fun and silly.
Yeah, I'm the
Yep.
same.
Yeah.
I'm
You
the
are.
same way.
I'm an extremist. I don't really like anything that's kind of in the middle. It's
Well,
either
I-
commit to being dark or commit to being funny.
I agree with you because like the Batman, I love, and that's
Yep.
super. Like I just
That's
yeah.
my number one. But I also
Yeah.
like Deadpool.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta commit. Well,
Yeah.
and Deadpool has some dark shit in it, but it's mostly funny. But like,
Yeah, Johnny has his dark human story with with the Batman, and then he's got his giant red sex toy with Deadpool.
And
Well, it just
Logan.
depends on what kind of
Logan
movie
up
you're
there, too.
making too. Like, because not every movie
that
gonna be the
that
same.
too. That is
Yeah.
very true.
I gotta laugh. I'm looking over at Draven's like black abyss down there, and I'm ready for like the Conjuring hands to come out and go.
The clap.
Right, that's
Hell
funny.
yeah.
I just pulled up the new Conjuring trailer to watch because that came out a month
That's
ago
right.
and I had no idea.
Oh,
Oh, come on, Johnny.
it's gonna be terrible.
I'm so
Well,
behind.
I think he would. I think he genuinely would sneak up on us and scare us. What's up, Darren?
Ah!
Oh my
Oh
god,
my God, it's James Gunn! Thank you so much for the Suicide Squad, sir.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah.
so you let people see Superman 2 months after it finished filming?
Yeah, sure.
When's the Polka Dot Man movie?
Yeah,
Oh
man,
yeah. What the hell?
man.
No Polka Dot Man, but I am planning a crypto trilogy. I hope everyone's on board with that.
Can you confirm or deny that Condiment King is the villain in the Batman Part 2?
Not part 2, but he is the villain of Green Lantern.
Can you
Calendar
give,
Man, when and where?
can you give
Breaking
somebody
news.
else supervision over vigilante?
No.
No.
Is there a Bat Hound cameo in Superman?
No,
his name is Ace the Bat Hound.
Ace,
Get it
you
fucking right.
Oh my bad.
Is
my
Bat
bad.
Cow?
My
gonna ever
fault.
come out?
We're not.
Yeah,
in-
Bat Cow.
I
Is
need
Bat
Bat
Cow in
Cow.
it?
I do need
Bat Cow and Brave and the Bold. Bat Cow is Damian Wayne's fucking partner, and I need
Yeah.
that shit in that movie.
I love Bat Cow.
That'd be sick.
Will John Mulaney as Spider Ham show up
Wait,
in the DC universe?
Wait a second.
No,
Tie everything together?
no.
Who knows?
Fuck.
Maybe.
Ooh,
You have
Heard it here
plans
first,
to
Doc.
introduce Batmite.
Ooh.
I wouldn't
Probably.
be shocked. I would not. I shit you not, gentlemen. I would not be fucking shocked if James Gunn threw Mixel Pitlick in this fucking movie. I wouldn't be shocked at all.
Neither. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people in this movie. So
Yeah, there's a
my
lot.
point exactly. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, there's definitely concerns to be had. You know, like for me, I definitely like James Gunn's previous work, but from what we've seen previously for him, it doesn't I'm not sure that he's going to be able to nail it with Superman because it's so wildly different characters with like Suicide Squad, Guardians.
Right.
So
He's
yeah,
used
I
to
don't know.
taking the like kind of
And that's
B tier, not as popular characters.
Yeah.
Like
and
fun
that's
characters.
the defense that people use. They were like, "Well, he made us give a shit about a fucking talking raccoon and a tree," and I'm like, "Yeah, but that's not Superman."
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
That's different.
It's a different level now.
Like
It is very different.
5% of the people knew who those characters were before.
So Phil,
Yeah,
I got a question for you.
Great. What?
If you watch this movie and you actually end up enjoying it, like, do you think you could end up enjoying it at all?
Look, I'm not trying to go into this movie avidly like with a chip on my shoulder. I just know myself and my sensibilities.
Yeah.
Like I've seen what James Gunn can do. I've watched the majority of his stuff. Like I've seen Guardians 1, 2, and 3 and the Suicide Squad, Creature Commandos, and Peacemaker. I am literally 50-50 on the guy. I like Creature Commandos. I like Guardians 3 and I like Guardians 1. I do not like the Suicide Squad. I definitely do not like Peacemaker. And Guardians 2 is like a fucking far cry from the other two movies. Yeah. So
wow, really?
Dude, I really don't like the second one all that much. I think it's a little
Same.
too unhinged
Really?
and a little
Yeah.
too
It's my
I
least
know
favorite.
people don't like it. I go
James Gunn?
1,
That's
2,
awesome.
3, like in order. Like I think the first is my favorite.
And like
2,
when I
and 3.
say that, like people just automatically assume that I'm like a big James Gunn hater and I'm just a hardcore Snyder fan.
You are,
It's like,
though.
okay, thanks. But like the thing is just like I know you guys are joking, but the thing is like
We're
people
not.
treat me like I'm a fucking like you know I'm just a straight up hater, and it's like no, dude. I just
Like
look
you
at
have
things.
valid reasons. Yeah, you.
I feel
Yeah.
like they're valid, but you know,
Every
talk to
single
some random dickweed on the internet. He'd probably tell you otherwise.
I mean, they're probably living in mom's basement, so
That's very true. They are.
I always
ain't
say
talking
your
about
points.
everyone.
Your points are valid if you can at least have a conversation about it. If you can't defend your points,
Very true.
then it's not valid.
Well, that's what's
Don't
so
do
exhausting
not
about
ever
the discourse,
compare
like-
these two. No.
Oh
no,
my
no, no.
God.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, he's about to crash out.
I'm a little
He
insulted.
said the name. He said the name.
He said the name.
I'm a little
Dude, we're done
insulted.
talking about
First-
Harry Potter,
first-
dude. You can't
first
say
Aaron
Peter
Fisher,
should
now
not be
Tyrone Magnus.
I was thinking that same thing, Johnny.
Wow. I feel honored in a disrespectful way. Like first Aaron Fisher, now
Honored in a
Tyrone Magnus.
disrespectful way.
Yeah, I mean, Lance, I'm sure he's probably just trying to pull chain and fucking, you know,
Yeah, it's
poke
Lance,
fun.
dude.
Yeah, I know.
What a
But
cutie.
I go look at the comments, and I'm not trying to like hype myself up, but seriously, go look at some of the comments under my reaction to the Superman.
Hashtag
movie,
self
and
promo.
you will see people just defending the dog shit out of this trailer, and I'm like, you know what, fucking good for you. You want to go see this? You think this trailer's good for you. But it just didn't fucking work for me.
for you.
And I say this as someone who liked the first two trailers. Ask anyone on this panel.
Yeah.
Go,
You're good.
go
Yeah.
see any other fucking stream I've been on.
Yeah.
I've been more favorable than not of those past two trailers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's lying.
So
This was definitely the weakest trailer, I think.
Oh.
in my opinion.
by far.
Yeah.
The only scene I liked, I did like the little clip that you got where him doing kind of like the spinning heat vision, wiping
That
all
was
the people
cool.
out. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I'm like, there wasn't really anything else in this trailer that I was
Okay,
blown away by.
So to that point, are those
Yes, the robots.
or the actual people?
Yeah, because I saw people complaining and like, "Oh, Superman's killing now."
Yeah. Well, if they're people, think about it,
Yeah.
because we've seen a dude in that same costume and he punches dude's teeth out.
Yeah.
So if we're led to assume that maybe these raptors are a combination of robots and people, then that I would imagine probably be a robot army, because if it's not a robot army and those are people, well, there are going to be a lot of people who are about to be really all right with Superman killing people. So
That
just
was
saying.
all right with it 10 years ago.
Bingo.
Yeah.
We do have to say
Leveling a
bye to
city.
Colonel. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I know that you and Johnny
Liar.
can't be on the stream.
Where's my popcorn bucket?
because
No, I
you
w-
guys have issues, so
What's the
You're
URL
fake-
for the
you're
Popcorn
fake,
Bucket
Colonel.
website?
Yeah.
It's
Where's
good
my
talking
popcorn
again, man.
bucket?
yeah. Make sure you get that the popcorn
Catnado.
bucket. Yeah,
Catnado's
the
coming
Catnado
first.
popcorn bucket. Hell yeah.
Seriously, patting the fuck out of behind the Colonel popcorn buckets. I'm telling you, you would make a
Yeah,
killing.
you did. Do it right now.
All right, let's
Do
go.
it, man, before somebody else does.
Make sure too they come with a wide open mouth too.
I mean,
So
I
that
don't
way-
All the
mind
wide
doing
open
the
mouth.
work.
All of it.
Every single.
I don't mind
everyone.
doing the
Each
work
one
and
mouth
doing
gets
behind the
wider.
scenes stuff, just as long as I get a cut out.
And you
of
guys
it.
forgot it has to also come with a little stick of butter.
Smear. Yeah.
Yeah.
In each release, that their mouth is just wider and wider and wider.
Oh
Yeah.
That mouth do.
And make popcorn buckets that contain more than 2 fistfuls full of popcorn.
Nice.
Literally more than 3 fists.
What that mouth do?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'll show you.
Hey man, the new Mortal Kombat movie's coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You
Can't
go.
wait.
I can't wait.
Wait, dude.
Thanks for being
Needs
Colonel,
Baraka.
man. It's great having you on, man.
Absolutely.
care.
Peace, guys.
Bye,
See
Colonel.
ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Who the fuck was that?
Now what's the
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat 2's
Kombat
actually getting
bucket gonna
pretty
look
good
like? What's that
praise
bucket
behind
gonna
It's gonna be Baraka's mouth. That's what it's gonna be.
I want it to be like Scorpion's Hellfire face. Oh,
No,
Nah.
it's gonna be Baraka's mouth.
Hmm.
That's gonna, it's gonna be Sub-Zero's asshole.
No, it's gonna be Louis Tan's face. That's what it's gonna be.
yeah, because
That's
it's
not right.
because
Oh,
everyone-
Catnado.
Everyone needs a Cole Young
It's gonna
fucking
be
popcorn bucket.
Johnny Cage.
Why? 'Cause he's gonna
Scorpion's
get his head ripped
urethra.
off in the
You know
movie.
what? Okay. What if it's Johnny Cage's belt?
It's gonna be. Oh my god!
Could be, or his little trophy that he has in his
Yeah.
in his
true,
end
too.
screens.
It's trophy.
Wait a second. We're cooking here, guys.
Or what
We're
if it's Shao Kahn's helmet?
Shao Kahn's
my God.
helmet,
I mean, it'll be okay.
Or it's like it's Shao Kahn's
Yeah,
hammer.
do that,
I don't
yeah.
know.
the hammer.
The hammer they could do, yeah.
Oh,
They did
yeah,
with the
Scorpion's
Lord of
dick,
the
yeah.
Rings.
Shit.
Or
Jax's arm or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Scorpion's cock.
No, that'll be the sipper. That'll be the sipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Jade's pole. Jade's pole. Oh no, Katana's getting introduced in this movie. Maybe it's her fans.
Yeah.
One,
which I actually wouldn't mind.
Yeah, that would be
I would not mind that.
I feel like
Bro,
there's
that
some other
Conjuring
new-
trailer was fucking booty cheeks.
Quan Chi's in the movie too, isn't he?
Yes, Quan Chi.
What trailer, Johnny?
The Conjuring.
The Conjuring Last Rites, right?
Bro, I just need James Wan to fucking lock in, dude. He should be the only one making these movies.
Okay, Johnny, did you see that apparently Blumhouse is like back in talks to acquire the Saw franchise from Twisted Pictures?
For James
Yeah,
Wan.
I'm very scared.
Yeah.
Why?
Because like Saw X was, I thought, great.
Yeah, but at the same time, like the franchise would be back with James Wan because Atomic Monster is part of Blumhouse.
It just kind of scares me though, because like Blumhouse is just like.
Will
they're just
he
a
actually
fucking,
be directing if that happens?
I think he would probably fall more into like a
produce.
No, I honestly I feel like this would turn into more like a George Miller situation where his franchise would kind of be back into his hands. Think about it this way: imagine if Terminator went back into the hands of James Cameron after T3.
It's just I don't know. Like if it meant that James Wan would like be actively
Be more
involved in
involved.
Saw again,
Yeah.
then I would be excited. But I feel like that's not what would happen.
If it's just gonna go in the Blumhouse
No, he would get-
machine.
No,
like that-
it was stated like he would get partial ownership of the franchise.
Oh,
it would revert back to him.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, then I'd be more open to it. I would love to see him make another Saw movie like all these years later. Go back to Saw, that'd be kind of awesome.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
just
I
don't
really
know.
liked Saw X, so
I did too.
I was
I
happy
really
with
liked
what
it.
they did with that. I think it's.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I've only seen 1, 2, and X. X
1 and
is
2 are
probably
the
my
only ones I've
favorite.
Well, in fairness, those are the only 3 movies that would matter at that point.
Yeah, that's kind of why. I only
Yeah,
saw
because
that.
don't a lot of them get erased?
not erased.
Not erased,
Well,
just-
X took place between 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, in betweener.
Yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah.
I bought
and
the whole
3 and
collection. I'm
4.
gonna watch them all, but I only watched 1 and 2 so I could go watch.
At the very
X,
least,
and
watch
X is probably
3.
my favorite.
Watch 3 at the very least because that kind of wraps up in a sense. It wraps up. Tobin Bell as. Fuck what.
Yeah, and 2 ended on a cliffhanger, so I do want to like pick it up.
Yeah, 3 ends with him actually like
John Kramer. Wow, I couldn't remember the fucking character's name.
Yeah. Because I heard they kind of go a little off the rails after 3, but I bought the collection.
Yeah.
It was literally cheaper to buy the whole fucking set than it was just to buy like the first 2 individually. So I bought the whole fucking set. So I'm gonna sit down and watch them. It's just I'm kind of looking up against it because I heard they're kind of dookie cheeks after a while. So
3 is good for what it is because again, like it wraps up things with John Kramer, but then once you get into 4, like 4 is good, but then I would say everything from 5 on is a little questionable. And then I heard
I didn't
haven't
mind
seen-
6.
I haven't seen Spiral yet because I heard that's like a
No,
alternate
dude.
thing or something.
Not
I
good.
don't
that's
know.
a Chris Rock.
I wouldn't
one, right?
recommend.
Yeah, I
Chris
didn't like
Rock,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't even finish it.
Mm.
I've
I don't
heard
blame
that
you.
sentiment more often than not.
Yep.
I'll
we're gonna
watch that
be-
one just because Chris Rock and 21 Savage is a song for it.
Also, Samuel L. Jackson's in it too.
He is.
Oh
right?
yes, yeah.
For like
Is that
10
hard?
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be maxing out. Taladia, welcome back, sir.
What's up?
What's up?
The name
What's
is
up, man?
Ceiling.
The
Literally.
Ceiling? Well, First Lights trailer came out last week. I've been pumped for that.
What?
The what?
The game's 007.
Oh,
Bond.
what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The video game.
I was like, it's like
Yeah.
fucking slides.
Fucking
What?
fake nerds on this panel. I don't even know what 007 games come out.
I am a fake nerd right now, especially. I'm really out of the fucking loop. I'm gonna take this opportunity to watch the Black Phone 2 trailer now. I'm using this
Hell
time.
yeah.
That
to
was
just
really
watch
good.
it.
I'm using my time
Oh
on the
my
show. to watch
God.
it.
Yeah,
Anytime I did a
I'm giving you
reaction
guys
to the trailer.
reactions live, so you know,
Please do.
Yeah, man. Black Phone 2 looks.
because I love the
Horny.
first one.
The direction they're taking, I am.
I heard it's
very
like
on
he's
board.
Freddy Krueger-esque. Like
Pretty
he's like in
much,
dreams now. That sounds fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Because I was like, how
Yeah,
the fuck are we bringing him back? That sounds
Yeah.
stupid. But then that actually sounds like a cool idea.
Yeah.
Darren, I
cool.
know that we've had discussions about Lilo and Stitch, and I think a lot of us have different opinions. I think what we really need is the Snyder cut of Lilo and Stitch. I think that's what
I've
we
seen
need.
that picture.
What?
I've
the
seen that
fuck?
picture.
Yeah.
Wait, We've been
What
missing out.
the fuck?
Oh my
Phil?
I'd watch it.
I'd watch it.
I actually would watch it too. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it the week the thing came out, because that came out and then the finale of The Last of Us came out, and I was thinking, because I was kind of combining those conversations, I was like, I'd kind of actually watch that crossover. I kind of would love to see the various experiments get infected and what the heck that looks like.
Oh yeah,
pretty cool.
Can you imagine Gunn 2 in Zack Snyder's Lilo?
God.
Yeah, he'd probably just look like King Shark.
Just get Ray Porter to do it again.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, what's the issue?
I don't see a problem with that.
No, I don't see a problem. I can just
He's trolling
imagine it visually.
Visually.
Whose air conditioner just turned on?
Yeah, I heard that too.
That
Yeah,
was
I heard
mine.
it too.
Sorry. It's loud.
No, I'd watch it. I'd for sure watch it. Then again, I'd watch anything that guy makes.
We know.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam Raimi called. He's not doing the next Doctor Strange movie.
No.
Really?
Really? Source?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Just me, bro.
Okay.
He's
Thinking,
doing
was thinking the same damn thing.
he's doing Lilo and Stitch 2 instead.
Wait.
Yeah.
Confirm.
Gianni's,
I will watch anything.
James Gunn, can you confirm?
I'll admit that.
Yeah,
live.
James Gunn, can you confirm?
Uh,
Can you confirm, James Gunn?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, Phil, I know you're making fun of me there, but I'll admit that too.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake, making fun of you isn't hard. I don't even have to try.
Damn. So
You know
that
what?
VO3 AI thing has now infiltrated McDonald's commercials.
Oh,
For a second there, I
God.
thought it also infiltrated the Superman story because that clip of Guy Gardner giving the middle finger looks AI as fuck.
So
Seen
yeah,
that, yeah.
I think the audio's maxed out, so it's kind of hard to hear, but hopefully it'll play through because yeah, this is interesting.
Oh Christ! All right,
Sure.
go.
Where the fuck is my sauce for my nuggets?
Maybe if your fat, goofy Jabba the Hutt, Aunt Jemima looking Scooby-Doo looking ass would look in the fucking bag, maybe you would see the sauce.
Where the fuck is my sauce for my nuggets?
Wow.
I feel like I've seen multiple versions of that same video
Yeah.
with different people, different angles.
Yeah, and you can tell because they're all doing the same hand
yeah.
movements and
That's
everything.
awesome.
So,
Yeah.
That's how you know it's AI because it's the same basis for a lot of this shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's fucking funny.
that's the giveaway.
See, it appeals to simpletons like Draven.
It's funny, dude.
Thank you.
There's
You proved the point. Thank you.
This
Yeah,
is this is
Whoa.
Bigfoot as your Uber driver.
Oh, you
Oh.
sent me that earlier.
I am your Uber driver. Yeah.
Oh.
Get in.
I didn't order an Uber.
Well, you got one now.
I'm good.
Oh my God, get in the fucking car.
Look at the comment. Look at the comment right there. Right there.
Haters say it's fake. Haters will say it's fake.
So I will say that is actually based off a real video. Off of
Yeah, it
someone.
is. Yeah.
Aldo.
That's
I don't know
funny.
if you guys know who that is. He's
Yeah.
very goofy, but yeah.
That's pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Yeah,
Buddy,
that
you
Black
laugh.
Phone 2 trailer is fucking amazing. Holy shit.
Yeah, right.
it's AI, man.
We tried to tell you.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We
I
tried
saw
to
your
tell
face
you.
watching that, Gianni. I was like, oh yeah, he's watching that trailer.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah, I saw your face
Yeah.
too.
You needed a pair of pants, John?
Genuine. Yeah, I might. Scott Derrickson, man, what a guy. But genuine question: do you think this starts the rework of maybe it's time to bring Freddy back?
No, like
Possible.
in general, or you mean
Maybe.
Isn't there a rights situation with
There
that?
is a rights
No,
situation.
Yeah.
Well,
Is there?
I think
No,
it's
it's
more
Friday the
so that
13th.
his
Oh, wait, no,
Friday
never mind.
13th. It's more so that I think the Craven estate is kind of like they're really guarding the Nightmare franchise. Like they're very selective, but I think people have been saying that there's rumors that they're kind of starting to willing to start to hear ideas. Maybe I know Mike Flanagan's been pushing for.
I mean, it's been 16 years since the last one.
Yeah, I would love to
it's
see
been
Mike
10.
Flanagan
It's been
do a
15.
Nightmare movie.
Would you rather have it be a reboot, restart the franchise, so to say?
It's gotta be a
Robert
reboot.
Robert Englund's too fucking old to be Freddy
Yeah,
Krueger
he
now.
even said he's done. So it'd have to be a reboot. I would just want it to be a reboot that's not a direct remake of the originals. Just if you're gonna reboot it,
Do something new with
try something new. I mean, I think Nightmare really, out of any of the horror franchises, has the best shot of a reboot being good because your possibilities are literally unlimited because he's in dreams.
Yep.
Especially
Yeah.
now with like modern technology
CGI.
and stuff, you can make such crazy fucking dream scenarios and stuff. It's unbelievable. And seeing what Mike Flanagan's done, like even in Doctor Sleep with some like the dream sequences and stuff like that,
Yeah.
he'd be a great candidate.
I think
My only
That was a good movie.
and
the
even
only
just
thing-
seeing this trailer right here, like Scott Derrickson, like even just the whole vibe of like super grainy old school vibe to it, really grungy. Like
well, to be fair, the Black Phone films are set in like the 70s,
are.
aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
also,
that makes
god
sense.
damn, those kids got old. Holy fuck! I feel
Yeah,
like
I
that
know.
movie just came out. And that kid looks like he's 30.
Yeah, bro, it's the
Holy
kid from How to
shit.
Train Your Dragon, bro.
It's insane.
Yeah, Draven beating his meat to that all fucking
He
day.
is. I'm gonna beat my meat to the Black Phone. I don't know what that says about me and Draven, but Jesus.
Yeah.
A lot.
Did y'all hear about
Yes,
that
you need a room.
Mike Flanagan Carrie series that's supposed to be coming out?
He's working on it.
Yeah, he's working on
Yeah.
it.
He's working on it.
They announced more casting today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw
Really?
Raul
Or
Coley
yesterday,
and
yeah.
someone else.
Oh, what's the cast of that looking like?
Dude, Raul Colley's so weird because like he'll call people out for some really odd shit and then he'll end up working with them. It's like,
Yeah, I've noticed
all
that
right.
a little bit too.
That's weird, but okay, good for you, guy.
Money.
Pretty much anything Mike Flanagan's name is on, I'm interested in.
Yeah, like
100%.
Life of Chuck, I'm looking forward to watching.
Life of Chuck
Yeah.
looks good.
Mm.
I'm actually a little disappointed I didn't watch Midnight Mass sooner.
Bro,
So
Midnight
good.
Mass
Same
is
with,
So good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Same with Haunting on Hill. Oh fuck, Haunting on Hill House is just so fucking
my
good.
So
God.
I actually, I'm not gonna
soundtrack
lie, I
on
haven't
that
seen
film-
Honing on
oh.
Hill House. That's the
Okay,
love
Johnny,
Haunting on Hill
if
House.
you love Mike Flanagan, you need to watch Haunting on Hill
Yeah.
House.
Now.
yeah. I
Yes.
chose Midnight Mass over Haunting on Hill House. and
That
I
makes sense, though, but
loved
you need to
Midnight
Well,
watch
Mass.
do yourself a favor and now invest time into Haunting on
Yeah.
Hill House. You will not
Yes,
regret
that's your
it.
homework.
Okay. I heard Bly Manor wasn't like amazing though.
I still
No, that
liked
one
it.
was. Yeah, it was good, but it was a step down for sure.
Yeah,
I
it's
will
not
say-
compared to
I love Mike Flanagan. That man is lucky. His wife is gorgeous. Just saying.
Yeah.
His wife is gorgeous. She's a very good looking woman.
And she's a great actress.
That too. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
She is. Hush. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Great
Oh,
Mass.
Hill
Great at
House.
Midnight Mass too.
I'm telling you, in Midnight Mass, you're right. Yes.
She's great in Hill House too.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I gotta watch Hill House. I really do.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Fall of the House of Usher.
That as
I-
well. Yes.
I wanted to watch that
Yeah.
just because Mark Hamill was in it too, but I missed
Yes.
that one.
It's good. It's really good.
I heard it was good. Yeah, I got a little bit of homework to do for Mikey Boy, but everything I've seen of him, I've loved.
The
I'm telling
only
you,
one I'd say Midnight Club I didn't care for really.
Mm.
It was
Gotcha.
decent, but yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Gerald's good. Did he do Gerald's? I think he did.
Yeah, he
Gerald's.
did.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
That movie's fucking amazing too.
I'm telling you, dude.
Everything
Mike
he
Flanagan
touches, I
can
really
do no
like.
wrong. Yeah.
He really can. Like Doctor Sleep's amazing. Gerald's Game's amazing. Oculus was really good.
Yeah.
Um,
Oculus.
I feel like I'm forgetting. Yeah, Midnight Mass was amazing. Hush was really, really good. I feel like I'm still forgetting something from him, probably.
It's
but-
like even his work that you wouldn't consider to be like his top tier stuff.
Yeah.
It's still
It's still
really
good.
solid.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
solid. Yeah.
Yeah. Now let's see what he does with Clayface.
I'm so excited for
Oh,
that.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
him, huh?
Yeah, he rewrote it, but
I'm
I
looking
wish he
forward
was
to that.
making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish he was directing it.
Yeah. That'd have been nice.
Yeah, man.
Or at the very least,
Hey.
I wish it would be someone he collaborated with to direct that movie.
Mhm.
Correct me
Yeah.
if I'm wrong, but didn't he do the Midnight Club too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember reading that book. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I remember reading the book. I was like, okay, this is really good, and I've heard mixed opinions on the movie.
Well, isn't it
It's a
isn't it a
show.
show and he
Or-
like did he direct it or did he just like
Or
work
not-
on it?
What did I say?
No,
Movie?
I-
I'm sorry.
I think directed.
He
I
did direct.
believe. Yeah.
I just know that I think isn't like Heather Langenkamp in it. I think might be bugging.
Well, she played Nancy in Nightmare on Elm Street, so that would make sense.
Yeah, I think she was in Nightmare Club.
Yeah. Yeah, she was.
That's like all I know about it, pretty much.
Yeah,
I
don't
sure
know
it's
why
like a
movie
sad
right
show.
there.
So he's the writer for the entire
He was the writer.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
He
also
directed a couple episodes.
he's also still working on
Yeah, 2 episodes.
Dark Tower.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah,
I thought-
dude, I'm
Bro,
excited for that.
and he's doing The Exorcist too, right? The reboot
Yes.
of The Exorcist.
No
Yeah,
Bro,
way.
he's
Really?
fucking busy,
What
dude.
the hell?
Thank God. I'm happy
I
for
didn't
him.
know about that.
He's
Yeah.
literally one of the busiest writers in Hollywood right now.
He is. He's fucking wow.
Yeah.
Good for him. What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a stand-up guy.
What
He
a
is a
guy.
stand-up
I don't know
guy.
if he's standing up, but yeah. Okay.
He can stand up on me.
Sort of don't
He is
have
one of the
that
most
out.
superbly talented
He can stand
people
up on this
today.
Nice try.
That's coming
I'll
in March
try.
of next
I
year.
like
right?
it. I like it, Mike. I'm a fan.
That new Exorcist movie, that's in March next year, right?
Is it
Oh no.
already?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm like, it's hard for me to get
I'm,
excited for The Exorcist after that fucking abysmal diarrhea dumpster fire that we just had to
Oh,
watch. But
God, I hate
Believer.
I'm glad they scrapped
I'll be there
plans
for Mike.
that.
I'll
That
try
was-
it. Dude,
Yeah.
oh my God, man. He
You know what's
ruined
really funny?
Halloween, then he had to ruin The Exorcist too.
It's like I wasn't really expecting much from what is it, the first Omen?
Yeah.
That
Dude, that movie was great.
Dude, I know, like that.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I thought it was going to be a stinker, and then I sat there. I was like, "Why is this actually kind of creeping me out?"
I mean, it's funny to me because like the Omen, the original Omen movie from Richard Donner is like one of my favorite horror films of all time, and one of my favorite Richard Donner films of all time. Says a lot about me, right? But like it's so good that I don't think there was ever going to be anything that like would come close to like meeting that expectation. And that movie fucking blew me away with how good it was. I was
I-
genuinely surprised by how well it handled the material.
I'm not even that big a fan of the original Omen, to be honest, but I loved the first Omen. It actually like made me go back and rewatch the Omen after I saw it, and I was like, "Wow, that's like a pretty fucking good prequel." Like it set everything up pretty perfectly.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Really good.
The only thing I didn't like was that little stinger that they put in there to try to make set up a sequel to do another prequel.
Oh, I know. I thought it was funny, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I would have just preferred it to be one prequel before the original.
Yeah, that was a little
seamlessly go into
weird.
there. But
What's his name? Damien.
yeah. Are you excited, Gianni, for 28 Years Later next week?
Yeah, it looks really good. I haven't even seen the original, to be honest. So I want to see
Oh,
the
wow.
original, and then I want to
He's just behind on shit.
check that out. I am, bro. It's so bad. It's really
Besides
bad.
camera quality, it still holds up really well. The 28 Days
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah,
Yeah, I rewatched it for the first time in like 15 years, like two or 3 days ago, and I was blown away by it. I was like,
I've
yeah,
only
this-
heard it's great. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
love Killian, so I'm excited
Yeah.
to.
And then
It's
too,
the-
like the influences it has in the genre. Like I saw like some Walking Dead, some Last of Us. Like it's got,
Nice.
it's got a lot.
The new trailers, like for 28 years, like they just look so like visceral and crazy.
Yeah.
So that kind of caught my attention because I saw Bring Her Back a couple of days ago. I forgot what day I saw it on. Might have been Monday, I think. I thought it was pretty good, but the trailer for 28 Years Later like really stuck out to me. I was like, yeah, I definitely need to watch 28 Weeks Later so I can go and watch that.
Yeah.
Like Darren came back for 2 seconds eating something and left again.
I
Hey,
saw
man,
that
he's a
James
busy
Gunn-
guy. James Gunn's got a lot
Yeah.
going on.
Oh, there he is. So James, did you take a bunch of calls or something? You had to leave us for a second, or
I had to go cancel Batgirl again.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
So it was a possibility
Man,
to come
Yeah,
back.
you had to go force yourself into more marketing, right? Of Superman,
He's
right?
trying to get kicked off the stream. Man, he's just trying to piss you off.
Nah, it's okay. That's fine.
Can you get Mike Flanagan on the phone?
No.
Yeah, get Michael.
No, we were gonna get our own. Like we were gonna get our own Batgirl that wasn't even Leslie Grace because Jenna Malone was Barbara, but it's a whole different conversation.
Oh, a good question, James Gunn. Are you going to start working on Guardians 4? Can you confirm or deny?
I was thinking Guardians 5. Actually, I think we'll just skip that one.
Fuck
I
it.
feel
Yeah,
like-
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Ask them the hard hitting questions. I
He
think
looks
so.
fucking dead.
Yeah.
He's in the abyss.
I mean, it looks like he's sleeping.
Raven.
Just wait for the claps, and then we'll know.
Cock meat sandwich.
Oh, he's there.
That'll wake him up.
Uh,
Draven, what do you want to talk about? You seem like you're.
I'm fucking exhausted.
You
Let's
okay,
talk about
man?
Disney, dude.
Go to bed, dude.
Mood.
Can't. I gotta be here.
You don't have to be here.
You
If
don't
wanna
have
go,
to.
if you want
no one's forcing you to press the button.
It's true. No one
Oh,
is.
shit. That's a deep cut, right? That's deep. That is a deep cut. Holy shit. No one forced you to press the button. Yeah, fair.
Let's do another bracket fight.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We have time.
Do we have time?
Okay, well we can do a short one.
Yeah,
We have like 4 more hours.
Yes, Daddy.
I think I'm gonna. I'm
What are
gonna.
the options?
I'm gonna bounce because I don't need to be a part of a bracket fight. My
Okay.
eyes are getting tired. I got to get up early anyway too, but it's been nice. I'm
See
sure
you,
I'll be back
Phil.
later.
See you,
Well,
Phil.
you
See you,
know,
buddy.
Take care.
care,
Much
man.
love.
See you, man. Bye.
Take care.
Sayonara.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, hubby.
Bye.
What
Bye.
the
Bye. Okay, now the show can be fun again. Kidding. So
So now let's shit on Zack Snyder.
yeah. So this is worst Zack Snyder bracket. I'm kidding. So this one.
All right.
These are all the saves that Superman didn't make.
So this one
Yeah,
should be
right.
a little. This one should be a little bit shorter. This is streaming services.
Oh,
Okay.
And we're going to be going based off, of course, what you think is your favorite. Now, obviously, there's going to be some we might not recognize.
What the
So-
fuck?
Come on, man.
It's dead, bro.
What is
Sorry.
VRV?
BRV. Yeah, I don't even know what
It's
that
No
Bro,
idea.
it's dead,
Like,
bro.
like I said, it's really going to boil down to the heavy hitters, I think.
Yeah,
course.
HBO
stands
Max
for
wins by default.
stands for very real vacuums.
All right,
from
go
what
down
I
the
understand.
line.
Yep. I want to look see what is it even is.
It was AT&T.
It's an anime streaming service.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
HBO Max.
Oh,
Yes, we're gonna go down the line. Obviously, we'll have some more ones down there. So HBO, Alan,
HBO. Yes, HBO.
Yeah, HBO.
Darius.
Max. I mean HBO Max.
Yeah, same thing.
I was gonna do that bit too. I was waiting.
Yeah. Jake,
Oh, Max.
Jenny.
The one that's got The Last of Us.
Ooh, that's true.
You know, I'm gonna have to go VRV here. I think it's
Okay, BRB. All right.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn weeb.
James Gunn.
Well, one has my product on it, so that one.
Yep. It's a
Going
good product,
Peacemaker.
man.
Saladia.
It's a good product.
I'm gonna say VRV.
the fuck, you meat rider.
Oh my god.
No, hey,
Ooh.
no, I like anime, so
Hell yeah.
I'm going Prime.
Okay.
The horror fan in me wants to say Shutter,
Yeah.
but I'll still go Prime.
Okay.
I know. I was thinking the same exact thing. I was like, yeah, I guess I'll have to go Prime with the quality there.
Yeah.
No, Shutter. I'm going Shutter.
Okay. Shut up. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going
Nice.
Prime.
Okay.
Jake.
Jay.
Shutter.
Pay attention.
Oh.
Let's go.
I'll say shout out to Shutter, but Prime.
Okay.
Prime.
Yep.
Prime.
Prime, baby.
Prime all the way. All
I
right.
would have been sad if Prime was there.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh.
Football.
Oh, baby, yeah.
I don't care about sports. Showtime. I don't care.
Fuck you.
I'm picking Showtime only for Dexter though.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
I can't give up Dexter, so
Yeah, I'll go
Man who won't
Showtime.
Go away.
never.
Darius.
I need my
Frozen?
Showtime.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was frozen. I need Showtime. Yeah, I was thinking.
I'm probably going to be the only one that said this. ESPN.
Okay.
Wow.
No, I'm gonna
Bro,
co-sign
you're-
ESPN.
Oh.
You're talking
Okay.
like the two biggest. All right, whatever.
Wow.
Go Bengals 2026 Super Bowl ESPN. Suck my dick, Showtime.
Oh, sure, bro.
You couldn't have picked a better team.
Darren.
That's his team. Let him root for his team.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
I don't have either, but fuck sports, so Showtime.
Fuck you, Darren.
No, I knew Chance I was gonna be like fuck sports.
They don't even have
my
NFL
TV
on ESPN.
reactions.
That's why it's always comes.
I was gonna say, what's even actually on there
I don't
besides like
know.
UFC?
The Captain
Really?
docuseries of Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
I have
Saladia?
it because I have the whole bundle and I don't use it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
30
say
for 30, man.
I'm gonna say ESPN because of Pat McAfee show.
So only Showtime only won by one.
Ooh, I do like some
Wow.
Pat McAfee.
Oh.
Oh wow, it's almost like I've never used YouTube Premium in my.
So-
Does that even really count?
It's
Well, so-
plus kind of sucks cock in the bad
Yeah,
way.
YouTube Premium. Just FYI, YouTube Premium did have the first two seasons of Cobra Kai. Like, it's the reason why the show is even.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I did subscribe then.
Fuck. I'll do YouTube Premium. Well, no. Oh, well, hold on. YouTube Premium is also. This is
Ad-free.
actually ad for YouTube. So technically.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm doing YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going YouTube. Doesn't AMC Plus include Shutter though?
I think it probably might.
It does.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm still going YouTube, but just
Yeah.
they're separate. So
Yeah, I'll do YouTube. I got that. Yep.
yeah.
I guess YouTube.
I'll go YouTube Premium also.
I'm going YouTube because I remember I got AMC Plus to try to watch the final season of Better Call Saul, and it like wasn't fucking on there. So
That
fuck
was so
AMC
annoying.
Plus.
I remember that.
YouTube
Yeah.
Premium.
Still haven't watched the first season.
I'm gonna go AMC Plus, and they were in like a lawsuit, and I got $1 from them. So
Oh,
Wow,
yeah,
he got
dude.
fucking paid for his vote, dude.
Chill.
Chill.
I mean, I watch more stuff on AMC, but I never actually had the app, had the service, so I'm going to YouTube.
Okay.
simp.
That's how you get away with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say YouTube Premium.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Bandwagon.
Tubi versus
Let's
Funimation. Oh.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm going Tubi because there's a lot of shit on there, but they actually have some stuff on there. So I'm going Tubi.
That's
I'm gonna
free,
be
right?
honest.
Yeah, that's free.
I have no idea what Funimation is, so I'm just gonna go to it.
It's what Crunchyroll is now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't tell you what Crunchyroll is either.
It's like it's
A lot of anime.
Anime. That's
Yeah,
what
then
Me and
Dragon Ball-
Alan aren't weebs, dude. We don't know these things.
Ian.
Tubi because I like all the trash that's on there.
There you go. I heard Council's gonna be exclusive.
Whoa. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, unsubscribing.
All right, I need my Oscar-worthy Tubi movies. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Oscar worthy.
So I'm not gonna lie, back in the day I watched the shit out of a lot of different animes on Funimation. So I'm probably gonna go with that.
Okay.
Well, I watched Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl on Tubi for free, so I'm going Tubi.
Tubi.
Peekaboo.
Draven.
Fuck anime. Fuck Tubi, but I'll go Tubi.
I was with you for
Tubi.
I guess I could say.
Okay.
I'm going
Claudia.
I'm going Funimation
Okay.
because of Dragon Ball. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, Tubi
Yeah.
versus just said that fucking Tubi has white chicks. Game over, dude.
This is
Oh.
Wow, Boomerang versus Crunchyroll. All right.
Oh, I know where I'm
Streaming
going.
fuck Crunchyroll.
You
I
said
know,
Boomerang,
I'm
but it
going-
You
doesn't
see my
count.
dogs right there, literally and,
Right.
and
Yeah,
metaphorically.
literally. Boomerang.
Yeah.
Boomerang.
Yep. I actually had it for a bit. Boomerang.
Yes.
yeah, I'm going Boomerang.
Okay.
Remy.
Bro,
Crunchyroll.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro. Gotta be
you
this
see my
fucking
dog
standout.
right there?
you see your doll right there? Oh,
That's
no?
my dog.
Draven.
Boomerang.
Pet that dog.
Okay.
What's the dog? do?
Damn it, Darren! I was hoping no one would say it.
Darren, go.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Scooby Doo one.
What the dog doing?
What's the dog doing?
Sorry, I didn't know it was my turn.
I'm gonna say Crunchyroll.
Yep.
Crunchyroll.
My man Bugs is undefeated, dude.
Crunchyroll.
Oh, God.
Take me
Okay.
home,
Oh, God.
Crunchyroll.
I'm going Apple TV Plus.
Ooh.
Yeah,
The
I'm
fuck
going
is
Apple TV.
Pluto?
I was gonna say, what is Pluto? I've
It's,
seen
another,
it. But I don't know what
it's
it
like
is.
Tubi.
It's another
It's like
free app.
Tubi.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do people really not know Pluto?
Nar.
He's a Mickey Mouse character, obviously.
I'll do Apple TV as well.
It's a planet. Well, it used to be a planet.
Oh wait.
Oh, it's Future Mixtape Pluto. Okay. That's only a reference Draft fans go. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Darius.
Apple.
Apple. Jake.
Apple. Yeah.
What?
Jake.
I said Apple.
Okay.
I'm gonna do. I haven't had either one. Well, that's a lie. I had Apple TV for a little bit. I'll do Apple TV.
Stop
Fuck it.
lying.
Yeah, I'm lying, dude. I'll go Apple TV. They got
Don't
close in front of
lie.
me.
Apple.
Draven. Yeah.
Ted Lasso, man. Apple TV.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, Apple TV, Ted Lasso, and
Clean
Limited-
sweep.
And
And
Monarch.
Severance, bro. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Ooh, okay.
Come
Here's a
on,
little.
yeah.
Okay. Here's something.
Ooh, easy
Versus
answer.
Hulu.
Hulu.
God damn it. God.
I was about to make that joke.
The only thing I have Peacock for is wrestling, so I'm going Hulu
Oh,
for sure.
The last thing I watched was the Ted series on Peacock.
Say, Alan, if you
That
want
was such a
wrestling,
good show.
just use Netflix, Alan.
We'll do Hulu.
So the pay-per-views are on Peacock. Netflix
Yeah.
is
Yeah, that's
just
the
the
thing. You watch
weekly
it
shows.
weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the weekly shows.
Darius.
No, and SmackDown.
I'll take the cock.
Oh yeah, dude.
All right, no clean sweep, Jake.
Hulu.
Okay.
See, I like the cock because it has an office, but
Yeah, that's true.
but I think I gotta go Hulu because I had Hulu when Drake and Josh was there, and oh man, dude,
Life
just
is
because
good
Drake
for
and
you.
Josh, what a time,
What a time.
Hulu.
and they have live sports.
Miracle.
I'm gonna go Hulu,
Miracle.
although they piss me off with the same 4 ads over and over again.
Yeah, they're repetitive.
Makes me want to jump off a cliff.
That's why I had to go ad free as much as
That's valid.
I'm going with the cock.
Okay, so we got 2 votes for cock.
Hey, you
Nice.
like Claudia?
Who doesn't? Oh shit! All right.
Oh, about to be asleep.
Come on, dude.
All right, Max.
Oh, well, settle down, dude.
Oh boy.
Isn't there more options on the right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta,
and then we go to the right.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. These are left, and then we do the right, and then it's the final match.
Okay.
That's how it works. Okay, Alan.
I'm gonna go Max.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max. I'm gonna go Max.
Mm-hmm.
Max took off some of my favorite cartoons, so I'm going Prime.
I know.
Shit. All right.
That does.
Might have a fight here, Jake.
My favorite Stranger Things character, Max.
This is crazy.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Johnny.
Yeah.
The one that's got Tony Soprano.
Oh yeah, dude.
The one that's got Tony Soprano.
Draven.
Max.
Damn, you're right. Damn.
Darren.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry. I was waiting for Prime. Max
Okay.
is a joke now. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh,
okay. Claudia.
You realize they have The Last of Us, right?
I just
Yes, but
Darren.
that's HBO. You could watch that on HBO. Max
Nuh-uh.
is just regurgitated HBO.
It is
No.
HBO Max again.
They took off
so-
all my Ben 10.
I know they
Fair,
took out all
fair.
the Cartoon Network.
They got Courage the Cowardly Dog.
They
Yeah,
fucked
that's the only one they have left on there.
They fucked Cartoon Network in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
right.
destroyed.
I'm gonna say Amazon
Ed and
Prime
Eddie's
because
gone,
of
man.
Invincible. Because of
Invincible.
Prime got
Yeah.
3 votes. Okay, interesting. It's YouTube. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's still YouTube. That's a good
But
one.
Dexter.
Who cares?
I haven't
All
seen
right.
Dexter yet.
Because I
It
love
sucks.
Dexter. Because I love Dexter so much, it's still YouTube.
It's still YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, gotta go to YouTube. Can't go.
Yeah, I'll still go YouTube.
Okay, fair.
YouTube.
The one that has cock on it.
Okay,
Wait,
it could be
which
either.
one's
Honestly.
Either.
The not the actual cock, cock.
Yeah,
Oh,
cock, the
yeah.
Yeah,
cock.
not cock, cock.
Oh, I gotcha.
YouTube.
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 Clean sweep.
Wow, look at that. Pay us,
Fuck you,
YouTube.
Showtime. Shit ass.
All right.
That's my dog.
Come on.
I'm gonna go Tubi.
What? Come on. It's like
No.
it's like last week with Five Guys.
They did play the Super Bowl.
Fuck this
I'm
Super
gonna go
Bowl.
with-
I did watch Kendrick Lamar on Tubi.
Oh my god.
Alan.
No, I'm gonna go Boomerang.
Okay.
I'll go Boomerang.
Yeah, I gotta go Tubi.
Whoa.
I had Boomerang, and then afterwards they didn't have anything new. I watched it all.
But that's the point.
It's
They don't even
Boomerang.
have every cartoon you'd want on there. They only have like a select. Okay. We'll just keep going.
Tubi.
Really?
That's
Boomerang.
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 Okay.
Boomerang. Yeah.
Fuck you, Tubi.
Peekaboo.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay, yeah. So I voted Tubi. There was
I left-
Boomerang. I'm getting confused.
Tubi kind of got fucked.
Okay. Go down the fucking line again. What the hell happened?
Yeah, I'm losing. I'm guys.
Jordan had a brain fart.
Yeah, so Tubi for me, and then I believe Alan, you said Boomerang.
Boomerang. Yep.
Ian.
I said Tubi.
Tubi. Okay. Darius.
I said Boomerang.
Okay, now we're tied on there, Jake.
I said Tubi.
I said Ree.
Now we're tied again.
Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Oh,
God damn it! What?
Okay, Boomerang wins.
Yeah,
All right.
we
all good, bro.
This is an obvious win.
That's my dog.
Ooh.
Oh wow! It's almost like I'm voting for Hulu.
I'm mad at both of these.
It's not like brother. I am.
I'm mad at
Butt brother, put it in my butt brother.
I'm going Hulu.
Sorry.
I'm also going Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu for me.
Darius.
I'll go Hulu.
This is
Hulu.
preposterous.
Hulu, rocking everywhere.
Good one.
Not really.
Hey, man.
Oh, Hulu.
Hey,
yeah.
fucking go.
Fucker. Hurry the fuck up, fucker.
Apple TV, and it's not even close.
Darren, what the fuck?
I'm gonna.
I don't
I'm
like
gonna,
Hulu.
L, Darren, L.
I don't watch Hulu.
I'm gonna say Apple TV because of Sydney Sweeney.
Not a clean sweep. All right.
Claudia.
This is ridiculous.
Well,
Oh, it's almost like,
Oh.
this is obvious.
Meat Canyon or The
Oh,
Wire?
shit.
No, we just went clean sweep after
My
that.
Melvin McCaw videos.
Hey, Johnny, one of these has golf on it.
Wait a second.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, literally. HBO Max.
Well,
HBO
there goes
Max.
our monetization.
Yep.
Ian.
Oh, okay.
He's thinking.
Nah, I'm gonna go Max.
Oh, somebody's fire.
Darius.
I'll go Max.
I'll go with that thing that the Grinch named his dog. Max.
Max. Jamie.
I'll go with the one that has Batman the animated series on it.
Which could be YouTube as well, but yeah.
Yeah.
Draven.
No.
Max.
I'll do Goofy Son.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Good pull.
Claudia.
Wow.
I'm going
Cock,
Max.
good cock.
All right. Clean sweep by YouTube.
There goes our sponsorship.
All right.
There goes front page.
Hulu.
That's my dog.
I swear to God, you guys.
This is gonna make Darren so mad.
This is bullshit.
Nah, I'm gonna go Boomerang.
Thank you.
Oh,
wow.
Darius.
Fuck.
Oh, this might be a fight.
Darius, don't be dumb.
Hulu.
You were dumb. Okay.
Jake. I mean, it's got my Handmaid's Tale, which is so,
Ooh,
fair.
joyful to
That's
watch.
actually pretty good.
There you go.
Shit.
Jake.
Hulu.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh man, Boomerang was there for me in times of need, but
No, Johnny.
He's doing it.
but the bear.
Yeah.
The pure nostalgia of Boomerang.
Cause
No.
the bear.
the Boomerang came through for me in tough times. My Nona didn't have.
He's your
fucking
number one, bro.
cable.
Boomerang's your number one, bro.
He's your dog, dude.
Hulu's just the stepbrother. Like, fuck him.
I'm going with Cuz. I'm going with Chef.
Okay.
Boomerang
Draven.
didn't have cousins.
You already know my
There you
answer.
go.
Boomerang.
Hulu.
Chef.
Oh, okay.
Boomerang.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We potentially could have tied.
Hulu.
So is it Hulu and Max?
Yep.
What's happened?
Max is
On
the
this
winner.
side. Yeah.
Fuck Hulu.
Max.
Max.
Yeah, I'll go Max.
Darius.
Max.
Max.
Max and Ruby.
What a pull! Holy shit!
Wow.
What a throwback.
That's a deep cut. Damn.
Max.
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 Yeah,
Clean
fuck
sweep.
you.
All right,
Hulu
now
just
the
got
other side.
fucked.
Netflix.
Oh god.
GG's. Move on.
Oh god.
No, just move on.
Oh
Wow,
god.
that's a rough one.
What a-
Man.
That's
God.
not, it's not even.
There's
I'm
no.
not
That's like
really-
putting like.
I'm not
Okay,
putting
okay.
any-
Here's the question: is anybody voting stars?
Nope.
That's a
I
tough
watch
one.
Power.
people on here that ever even used it.
Alan, what?
That's a bad
I watch
matchup.
Power, so I'm voting stars.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
I'm not
Netflix,
I haven't
so
seen
Netflix
Power.
for
I'm
me,
not
stars.
doing it.
Okay, let's say
You
that. What?
That is
You
the
gotta-
only
you
show
gotta-
I've ever watched on Stars.
Gotcha.
You
Well,
didn't
it
watch
sounds like
Heels?
it sounds like Netflix is a clean sweep. Is that?
Yeah.
If it
This is
sounds
like comparing LeBron to Michael Jordan. It's like
Wait,
LeBron's
Alan, you
clearly
didn't
the
watch
goat.
Heels?
I agree.
No, I did not.
don't
I've
watch
heard
it.
it's great though.
It's on
I've heard
Netflix
it's
now.
great.
You can watch it there.
That
Oh, it
is
is? Okay.
true.
Well, then, there we go.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
The one that's got Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Crackle. Oh my god, dude. I had that shit on my PS3, bro. Oh my
Hey,
god. That
Paramount
deleted it.
Plus.
I don't even
Paramount.
know what Crackle is,
Wow.
so Paramount. Yeah.
You're better off not knowing what Crackle was. That shit was abysmal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good at all. Paramount Plus.
Sponge Boy, me Bob. Going
Sponge Boy me Bob.
Wow.
I think we're having a brain pop moment, guys.
Jake.
I think we can call that a major malfunction. Paramount.
Sponge Boy me Bob.
Sponge Boy, me Bob.
Paramount.
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 Clean
Paramount.
sweep.
Paramount.
And then the last one
GG's.
here on this side.
Oh, get fucked, Zaslav.
Fuck Zaslav.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Big Z.
is anybody
Oh,
is
dude.
anybody voting Discovery Plus?
Nope, suck
Hell no, dude.
No, bro, I got
Let's
Papa
give
Pedro.
Zaslav the act.
Just want to make sure. All right.
Oh goddamn.
So
Stranger Things.
Sweet.
Netflix.
It's clearly.
I don't
Netflix.
Yeah, I'll go Netflix.
Dude, Johnny, come on.
What is there to even watch on Paramount?
know. Bro, they got spring boob squire pants.
Sponge. I'm playing Stranger Things.
Sponge Boy
All the-
Bob Square.
Their third
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory spinoff.
Wait, what did you say, Darius?
Oh,
What?
What did you say?
What did you vote for,
I'm
Darius?
going Netflix.
Netflix. Okay, I just want to
Okay.
make sure I heard that right. Okay,
It's-
Jake.
I was going to say Sponge Boy, but you know.
Sponge Boy me Bob.
Sponge Boy Bob. Jake.
This one's not really fair because I actually kind of like Paramount, but I'll go.
Paramount's good, bro.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Good Burger. Home of the Good Burger. Like,
Oh, very true.
fuck
Very true.
up, Paramount.
Johnny.
Johnny, come on.
Bro, it's only Stranger
They're
Things.
really
It's
good,
literally
yeah.
only.
No,
fucking
bro.
Stranger
Netflix is
Things.
just goaded.
Yeah, but they suck cock in a bad way now, dude. They suck.
They don't suck.
Paramount's good. They got the Scream movies. They got Spring
Oh,
Boob.
wow.
They got Mission
But they don't-
Impossible. They got
It's
It's got
fucking.
good like original content.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
the original
suck.
shows. And
Netflix
movies.
has like Pearl and X and
Netflix
What?
has good shit.
I'm gonna default to Netflix only because
They got-
Stranger Things, but Netflix wins by a fucking
The Star Trek
by a
stuff.
pubic hair. It wins.
If you care about
It
that.
does not. Netflix.
Netflix is fucking falling off, dude.
Yeah, you know what's falling off?
you're not entirely
What?
wrong.
My dick.
The show.
It would have to be there to fall.
Darren.
Oh, I'm sorry. Netflix still the best streaming service in my opinion.
I would say
W, Darren.
Thank you, James Gunn.
I would say Netflix.
Bro, once Stranger Things is done, Netflix is cooked.
Fuck. Fuck.
All right.
That's my worst
Why do you think
nightmare.
they held it off for so long, John?
I'll go with
Okay.
bro, one's
They
got
did this
Papa
on purpose.
Pedro.
They do this on purpose.
Papa
Okay.
Pedro was on one.
Technically,
both?
it's on both.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No,
Yeah. Wonder Woman 84 is on Netflix, Johnny.
oh, for fuck's sake.
I
All
gotta
right,
be-
lock in. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I gotta be honest. Grew up on Disney, so I gotta go Disney Plus.
Bro,
Good
it's the
boy.
mouse.
Good boy. Good boy.
Gotta be honest.
This isn't even close. It's Disney Plus.
Good boy.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
What?
It's not even close. It's Disney Plus.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's not even close?
Not even close.
You said Disney Plus, Ian.
You got me fucked up.
No,
Alan.
I said Tubi, actually.
We're not voting Tubi.
No, we're gonna go Disney Plus for me.
Okay. Darius?
Darius? Is he frozen?
It's so
He's been lagging.
delayed.
Yeah.
I am sucking that. I'm sucking that mouse dick right now. Okay, give me Disney
What
Plus.
Oh my god! Oh, all right. Take your time, buddy. My bad.
No, he knows what he wants to.
Although we all leaned in to hear that.
Say hi to Goofy for me, bro.
Gorsh.
Gorsh. Gorsh.
That's becoming Jake.
Well, one of these has my
Jesus
90s
Lord.
X-Men that I can go back and rewatch.
Forgive me.
Very true.
Forgive me,
Forgive me,
Father,
Father,
of
for
my
I
sins.
sinned.
So
Johnny.
I'm gonna go back and do Disney.
Gotta do X-Men.
Oh,
Okay.
boy, suck my wiener.
I
Draven?
got tauntauns coming out my asshole.
Wait, what'd you do? What'd you do, Johnny?
You vote Disney.
Stranger Things. Disney.
Or Pedro Lorian, dude.
Fuck.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Stranger Things. I'm gonna go Netflix.
There's so much on
Okay.
Disney.
Wow.
Fake
Netflix.
Inside Out fan over here.
Netflix,
And Disney also has Hulu on it, right?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Technically,
Does
yeah.
that
yeah,
count,
Barter.
though?
And ESPN. Disney's kind of fucking cracked right now, dude. I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of
Yep.
going crazy.
Shut up, Johnny.
No,
Claudia?
I'm gonna say, hold on,
What Darren do?
Netflix.
They're not a clean sweep.
Darren, what'd you do?
Netflix,
Oh, good.
obviously.
Okay, here we go.
Wow,
this
it's
is-
almost like this is the easiest shit ever.
Oh. No, this is a good
This is
matchup.
not-
This
No,
is what it had to
Disney.
be.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
thought I thought Netflix was gonna take it, but here we
Nah,
are.
this is what it had
Yeah,
to be.
because y'all are fucking.
This is meant to be, guys.
Balance is all things should be.
All right. Disney Plus.
Ooh.
Disney Plus.
Oh.
Yeah. They're deep
Yeah.
now that they've added all the R-rated stuff and Hulu
That,
stuff.
is, that is true.
Yeah, they're real
Cattle.
sick.
It is so deep on there.
Yes.
Pause, but it's deep. All right.
Daddy, I like it deep, daddy.
Okay, Darren, it does count because they own
Darren.
it, so it does count because it's on the service.
Yeah.
It does count.
Yeah, their catalog's been growing for Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So I'd say Disney Plus.
Oh, Disney
All
Plus
right.
has the Batman. I
Darren,
think
yeah,
HBO
it
does
does.
too, but fuck.
Oh.
Does it really?
Oh, but they got the
Disney.
Penguin. Oh, fuck.
Oh wait.
The Penguin is not better than
Disney.
The Penguin's not better than what?
Disney Plus.
Yep. I don't know what I don't know what Darius said. What's your vote, Darius?
Disney.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's decided.
Wow.
Jake.
Ow, fuck.
Okay. 5 is
Disney. Yeah.
gotcha. Gianni.
Oh, man. Come back to me. I don't know.
Draven.
Disney. It won. Don't go back to Johnny.
If HBO would have just got their shit together, they wouldn't stop sabotaging their own studio. They would have won, but Disney.
Exactly.
Claudia.
I would say Disney.
Okay. Now, Johnny, do you have an answer?
I'm pretty mixed. I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway what I say.
You
I mean,
get
you can get
Pedro
the
out
bundle
of the way.
and you're
Well, if you decide Disney, it's a clean sweep.
My gut reaction was HBO.
Okay.
That's
So
fine.
not a clean sweep. So you're the outlier. You're the one.
I will say I haven't been on Disney Plus in a while. I've been on HBO a lot more recently because of The Last of Us, and I started The Sopranos.
I'm
I mean,
really
HBO
shocked.
is
I was
great.
going to say, Johnny, you'll still get Pedro either way.
I know, so I win either way. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. It's not as abysmal as that fucking fast food one we did. That shit was an
That was
abomination.
not. That was true.
That
Oh, I
was
missed
really
that.
bad.
Wait, what one? Wait, what one again? Dairy
Disney.
Queen.
Oh,
That
no,
was
Dairy
the-
Queen. No, McDonald's
was-
one.
No,
McDonald's
No,
Yeah,
McDonald's didn't win.
that
Dairy
fast
Queen
food
won.
bracket was the worst bracket I've ever
I
been a
thought
part of.
Taco
No.
Bell won.
Oh yeah,
It was Taco Bell, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
Fuck
was
Taco Bell.
dookie.
Fuck Dairy
Glad I wasn't
Queen.
there last.
And Five Guys on
I
top.
remember when Johnny was, I think you were roasting Starbucks and you said, fuck that ferry.
I did.
That made me fucking laugh.
Yeah, man. Fuck this overpriced motherfucker.
Fuck Chick-fil-A.
Fuck you.
You would.
No.
I thought Johnny was an ally.
I wish you would.
I am an ally. That's what I said. I hate that we had to do it during Pride Month. I felt like a cock. I felt, no pun intended, I felt bad. I felt like a bad person, but that fucking Chick-fil-A sauce, man, it just brings out the fucking inner caveman in me, dude. I don't know what it is.
Taco Bell won that bracket last week.
Which is like okay.
So
but like,
literally the final matchup was this. So Taco Bell won, but Dairy Queen was actually going up
that
against
shit is
what
the hell?
That was I don't know how Dairy Queen got there.
I think
it's because you guys Dairy Queen's underrated.
Yeah, so here's what happened. So Dairy Queen was here against Jimmy John's. It won, and then it went against Chipotle, won that.
That's
then
insane.
went against Five Guys, beat Five Guys, and then went against Chick-fil-A and beat Chick-fil-A.
Wait.
Like, bro, Dairy Queen
is underrated.
Dairy Queen beat Five Guys.
It's good.
Go back down.
Dairy Queen's underrated, but saying it's better than
That's fucking crazy. That it's better than Five Guys. Whatever. Y'all are
It's better than
Five Guys.
That's the truth.
No, it's not, Jake. You fucking idiot. Sorry, I'm trying not to be toxic.
You're failing. You're failing hard.
Try harder.
No, I feel like everybody fucking blacked out during that that fast food tier list because I couldn't believe it. I was like,
you were so mad at that, Johnny.
It was
fucking matter.
It was just abysmal take after abysmal take after abysmal take. I actually wanted to cry. I went to my corner multiple times.
Now, I do have a lot of other bracket fights that we can decide upon next week. So we can either vote now or we can wait till next week.
Yeah, vote now.
Let's get something to tease the fans with.
All right. So we have. I'm going to throw out 3 options.
Okay.
2 are food related in a sense, and 1 is movie related.
Again?
Okay.
Yep. First one is a candy bracket.
Okay.
Second, cereal bracket. And 3 movies that made $1 billion and basically voted which one they liked the best.
Go to the cereal.
I think cereal.
Yeah.
Cereal.
I'm done with cereal.
Third option you should just remove from the options because it's not good.
No, that is a good one.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
scared.
just kidding.
I'm scared to do a food one after that.
Do cereal, yeah.
I'm looking to see how.
How long is it?
Yeah, I'll just show it, but obviously we won't.
Reese's Puff.
So it's a pretty extensive list.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a bad one to start
We're gonna need an hour at least for that shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck me.
So we can plan
before the next week.
Yep.
Yeah,
So we can,
GG's.
Yep. So we can plan for that.
Question.
That's gonna be a heated.
That's gonna get ugly.
Yeah.
What are those one things that used to have the commercial with the upside down chins and they were like yellow things? Did anyone remember those? They're like
upside down chins.
Yeah, like upside down chins.
What the fuck were you
But
watching?
they were like yellow nuggets, and they like yes.
Pops?
Yes, those are goated.
Puffs? Oh, okay.
Pops, they're okay.
And they'd have like
Pops.
upside down
Puffs.
chins as like the characters.
Yeah, they're
Weird
pretty
as
good.
fuck.
Dude, cinnamon toast eat the other cinnamon.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah.
cinnamon toast
Those
crunch.
commercials are
That's
really
gone all the
annoying.
way. I'm sorry.
Also, little
Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff.
cinnamon toast
Cinnamon
crunch.
Toast
Are
Crunch.
you talking about corn pops? Is that
Are they
what-
good?
I've had those. I've had those.
What are those?
They're-
Johnny?
Are they good?
They're great.
They're not good for you.
No, they're not good for
Who
you.
gives
but
a
they're fucking
fuck?
You
good.
should eat broccoli instead.
Oh, pops.
Raven,
Yeah,
are
pops.
those pops?
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah,
Wait,
corn
show me.
pops?
Corn pops.
Yeah, pops.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, corn pops.
Those
yeah.
were really good.
They're
Those
good.
are goated.
This is the candy one that I found. It's not
Yeah,
that
let's take a
long.
gander.
So
Oh, we got Twix. That's all that
yeah,
matters.
Pocky sucks.
What the
Hockey.
fuck is
Twix
a Pocky?
wins. Twix
Pocky's
wins.
not bad.
Snickers.
Pocky's pretty good.
Yeah, you got like
Let's go all the way.
Kisses, Jolly Ranchers. You
Kit
got
Kat wins the whole thing. Jeez, don't twist
Snickers.
that.
You got
Whoa.
Whoppers.
Trolleys.
That's
Where
not
the
bad.
fuck is the baby Ruth?
Where's Sour Patch, bro? What the hell?
Right there.
Where's
Oh,
Jolly
thank
Rancher?
you.
Swedish Fish.
Oh,
Where's
Swedish
Jolly
Fish is
Rancher?
so good.
Oh, they got airheads in that motherfucker. Oh,
Twizzlers
my
are
god.
so good.
Wait,
Where the
wait, is Jolly
fuck are the
Rancher
Tootsie
there?
Rolls?
They got Cadbury
Right here.
cream eggs.
Oh, I
Oh my
love
god, I'm gonna
Tootsie
cream.
Rolls. Oh.
Wait, is Jolly Rancher on there?
Yeah,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Jolly Rancher.
Fun Dips
Yeah,
suck,
right here, Jolly
dude.
Rancher.
Okay, there
Fun
it is.
Dip does suck.
Fuck Fun Dip.
Well, Fun Dip.
It was not even fun dipping it. Burned my
They got
tongue.
Laffy Taffy.
I think I saw it on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Ooh.
That's gonna be a fun one.
I have
Wait, do they
another
have
one
the-
too that I saved. I don't know if we'll actually do it, but it's sit down chain restaurants. So like,
Oh.
instead of like fast food,
Oh,
actually.
can you
sit
show
down.
us?
It's got Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, hold on a second.
Can you show us, Daddy?
Hold on.
Daddy.
There was one. I'm not going to say who, but somebody recommended one that I don't think we're going to do. But it's hottest female celebrities. Like, I don't think we should do that.
Yeah.
We can do it off stream.
No.
Let's do it off stream.
Yeah,
Discord.
Yeah, that's a private
Do
thing.
that off
Yeah.
stream.
Do that off stream.
That's a Discord episode.
Oh, right off stream.
Texas Roadhouse.
Ooh,
There it
oh, it's got
is.
Texas Roadhouse. That's all I need to see.
PK Factory, Olive Garden.
Ooh, cheesecake.
Dude, Steak and Shake is a fast food.
Friendly,
Cracker
friendly.
Barrel. Outback.
Buffalo.
Outback.
That's a good one. That's a good bracket.
Fuck.
Fuck
God, I
Vito.
almost want to do this one next.
Yeah, I was gonna
Outback.
say, can we vote on that one?
Wait, this might
Yeah.
be the one.
Yeah, can we do this one next?
You guys want to do it
Fuck.
next week? We'll do it.
I'm scared. I'm scared about that one, but I kind of want to do it.
No, I'm gonna go to every
Alright.
one before next
No.
week.
Bro, I'm gonna say it right now. If Texas Roadhouse gets eliminated, early, I'm gonna throw my
putting-
fucking chair through the
Texas
window.
Roadhouse, Texas Roadhouse is mid.
Johnny,
You're mid, buddy.
I mean, the only good thing there is the bread.
I'm putting a date next to it so we know when we're doing
I
it.
don't have keto bread. It's just like
So,
shitty ass buttery
We'll
bread.
do sit down restaurants next week, and then the following week, which let me see, it's the 25th, right? Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm looking at who's scheduled. Not that many people scheduled, so we could do on the 25th the longer one because I could just have not as many non-regulars, and then we could just have all of us come in and then just do the giant candy one, the next one.
Be Scandy.
You mean the cereal one?
Oh, the cereal. Yes, cereal. Sorry.
that's
Cereal.
cereal.
I know it. I know it. So 625 on that
I
one.
already know that one's gonna end.
And if you guys come across brackets or even tier list, I can
Yeah,
add
tier
to
list
this.
would be
I can
fun,
add
too.
it to this list of stuff
Yeah,
because
these
all
are
I have
fun.
is
I got one-
bracket fights. So if you
Yeah.
find like tier list, send them, and then I can
Actually
save them and
made
have them.
one.
Can't be any
I'll send
worse
that
than
to
the
you.
first tier list we did.
What
Put
was
them in
that?
chat.
What was that?
The one that shall not be named. Put it in chat.
Oh.
That's cool. I guess I'm just not.
Oh yeah, I
you know,
saw the trailer for that one. Yeah.
they're fighting.
Oh yeah.
I was sad it wasn't open world.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Yeah.
you were probably so crushed.
It's basically
Oh,
Mortal Kombat in the style of Invincible. Basically, is what they're doing.
Once I realized what it was, I was a bit disappointed.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like,
It
oh,
almost
this is
made-
fun, I guess.
It almost
Yeah.
not even Mortal Kombat, but that Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Fighters
direct
C
to us.
game
That'd be cool.
made me
It's
think
like
Mm.
Dragon
That
Ball
would be
Fighters,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
Christopher
they
Nolan
get
would
Dragon
really
Ball
GG.
Fighters with an Invincible skin.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Well, there's
direct
no
to
winner in
Dragon
a tier list, buddy.
Yeah, there is.
No.
If you're in S tier, that's
There's
the best.
multiple
Ball.
winners.
If you're in S tier, then you all get participation trophies.
90. We're definitely not doing 93. Jesus.
93. What?
93 tier list. Like we're not doing 93 people.
Let's
God
do it.
damn.
I'll send you one of mine. I did.
Let's do it.
I already sent you one for whenever we
Yeah.
have like certain audiences.
I already sent you one as well.
For certain
It's-
audiences,
it's,
what does that mean,
it's for
Jake?
Discord.
I
though.
want to see BG.
Oh, it's just for Discord.
Yeah, I can't.
Did you
say
send it to me via Discord?
I'll send it to you later.
Okay.
It's got a lot of nasty
Darren's about to send you
photos.
one for hat rankings.
Yeah.
We could do that.
I'll take a picture of all my hats and then we got it right.
Ooh.
Actually, you know what?
That's
That's
gotta
not,
go.
actually, you know
That-
what? That's not a bad idea. You taking a photo of you in each
That would
hat, and we have to vote. on
Kind
the
of go
hat.
fucking hard.
No, you know what? That's a bracket fight. We choose what the best hat. The best
Ooh,
Darren
I like
hat.
it. I like it.
Darren, if you can
We're
make that
cooking.
bracket fight, we will do it. We will
Damn.
do that bracket fight.
Let's do it.
You can just take a photo of the hat or you wearing the hat. Make sure it's make the bracket fight. Yeah.
You know what else would be fun if we ranked like
PH
our
stars.
bits on the show? Like if we
That would
did
be
like
fun.
our
Oh,
various
like bracket fight the
Oh.
bits.
yeah,
Okay.
like
You know
Can you
what?
put,
like
your own
cum
custom
sock
things
versus
in
me
bracket fights?
sneezing versus like whatever
I have
the
a-
various bit is.
I have a feeling
you-
it's probably going to be the house next door is probably going to
Yeah, that one's
Can you add your own like custom things like that into bracket
you can.
fights?
Yes.
Yes, you literally
You
put the
create them.
images in.
Other people.
Now
Oh lordy.
I have to I'll probably have to find just images based on it and go like, okay, here's a picture of the house.
Okay.
The house next door to me was so.
I'll just send you a picture of the hat over there. I that is one of them.
Oh, the X-Men hat. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
We're gonna do for the cum sock, just a sock.
It probably just be a sock.
It's a pack of socks.
I was gonna say just a sock with epoxy on it.
And if it's not obvious what the bit is, I have to go. Okay, I have to explain it now.
And then you gotta get a picture of the Dunussi for the popcorn bucket.
It has to be all of this
and then you
like
got to get a
regular.
photo for New Year's. I'm just kidding.
Photo of a polar bear.
On second thought, no.
Back to toxic. All right, settle down.
Okay, let's call it before we get in trouble.
Settle down. Settle down.
Yeah.
Getting a little excited.
Your hooligans.
Yeah. Don't want to be accused of something. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Johnny,
All right.
what is that shirt?
No, we're done. We're
Nothing. We're done.
Show's over.
End
We're
the
done.
fucking live.
He wants to see my titties. It's okay.
Ooh, that's sexy.
Now lift your shirt up.
Serious.
Yeah, let me see them. Let me see them Gianni titties.
That is sick.
Ooh,
as hell,
that's not a
actually.
good shirt.
That's badass.
Thanks,
Come on,
man.
Draven.
Oh yeah. That's been episode 92. Thanks everybody for being here. We're gonna go to the lines where we can find everybody. Alan, where people find you, sir?
You can find me on YouTube, X, TikTok, AG Reviews, 216.
Other side.
I like that tank top.
What's up, promo?
That's on that. It's on that side for me.
It's there. It's on that side.
Yeah.
Ian, where can people find you, man?
Yeah, Ian _ movies.
Darren sneezed?
Darren just sneezed.
I just do movie reviews. I recently started ranking movies, so yeah.
Oh, perfect. Cool, man.
That's you sound like a
Sorry.
fucking chihuahua or something.
I tried to mute it.
I thought someone just got shanked, dude. It's like, what the fuck?
I want that to happen episode 100 at the very end of the show. Johnny.
Oh, I'm next. Fucking, Johnny Bravo 6 on Twitch. I listen to music with Chainsaw.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Fuck yeah. Jake.
Oh God, it's me. Okay, go catch Jake right here on YouTube. Let's Plays, Retro Reviews, Rankings. Recording a couple of videos in June to act as tests. Somebody here might have had some influence on them, and we got our
Someone's had some flash ones.
probably yeah. And this upcoming Sunday, which is also Father's Day, is the
Happy
20th
Daddy Day.
anniversary of Batman Begins. So I'm going to be doing a retro review of the movie game. So you guys will be seeing that. That's going to be our next retro review coming. And then trying to get to 2000 by Superman. Let's see if we can.
Stop promo tab. Darius, people find you. Always freezing.
Is he frozen again?
Yeah,
This is going to take 5 minutes.
He's frozen.
Let it load.
No, brother.
Oh.
There we go,
Where
there
can
we
people
go,
find
there
you,
we go.
Darius?
Am I here? You can't find me.
Yes.
Yes.
There's the great _ ENT on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. I've been getting more into Twitch over there. Been playing some Hogwarts Legacy.
Ooh.
In the old spot.
You see right there on the screen, guys, right there.
I'm only played
Darius the Great _ David.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you guys support him.
You're
100%.
crying.
You know where to find me.
Oh, hi, dude.
Wrong button.
Tight shit.
Crying Darren. Darren.
You
James
can find
Gunn.
me on Darren Sanctuary. I stream every Monday and Thursday. Thanks for having me again.
You're awesome, James Gunn.
Why did I say that? I'm here every week.
Taladia.
You guys can check me out on YouTube at Claudia Plays. I'll be uploading my reaction to the Superman trailer that will be popping up.
Hell yeah.
So, and also I'll be on Party Nation and Council if Jordan invites me.
Yeah, you gotta put the asterisk. If I invite him.
Yeah.
If.
Are we going to be a live episode 100?
Fuck.
I've got a brain fart right now, so
Thanks
I gotta pray
everybody.
for my sins.
Thanks everybody who was else on the episode tonight. It was fun. Another successful episode of the show. And early August, 100 episodes. We're gonna figure. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna figure that out. But we're gonna figure it out. We will see you guys next week with a bracket fight. Which one was it we were doing again? I forgot. Sit down restaurants.
Sit down,
yeah.
I can't wait to get pissed off, dude.
Get some
Write it
fucking
down. Put it
fighting.
on the calendar.
It's already there. See you guys next week. Bye, everybody. Bye.